What's good, everybody out there listening and looking? And today, we got something to say. To the left of me, I got AP. On the other side, I got Reese. Over there, I got Big Squeak. And today, we got a visitor, y'all. We got a motherfucking visitor.
Screeks.
Motherfucking Miami artist coming out. Motherfucking P Screeks. Let's do it.
Yo.
What's going on, P Screeks? Tell the people about you, man.
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm quite sure something familiar. Some ain't for the ones who ain't. Screeks, man.
Okay.
The Pokemon Project, to be exact.
Good.
Okay.
I already know.
Sure.
We had this topic, but I want to know what you think about it. What mean more to you, loyalty or respect?
Oh, that's a tough one. That's definitely a tough
So we had this argument last night about it, but I want to see what you think.
I'm big on loyalty, but man, I'm willing to die about my respect.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So respect come first.
So yeah, I say respect.
I feel the same way. That's how I'm supposed to see.
All that shit go hand in hand, but you know, I'm big on respect too. You know what I'm saying? Respect. You feel me? So,
I'd rather be like, you know, a lot of people throw around that loyalty, that L word, like you know, like it's normal, like they just using that shit now. So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
you know, I just rather be respected than anything. You know, respect do it to a dog. So once I'm respected, I'm feared by none.
Yeah.
The way I see it, like a stranger can't just walk off the street and just be loyal to you. You don't even know you.
You never
How?
know. You never know. You can meet somebody in 6 months, or you can meet.
No, I'm just saying he just walk up to you out of nowhere and he's automatically loyal to you. It don't work like that. It gotta be worked on. That's how I feel.
So that shit be built in some people. Some people be
Off the rip,
I think that was Squeaky was saying last night.
You could tell though. You know what I'm
Some
saying?
people
You
built
could-
not to cross people. Some people
Yeah.
just built
that's
like,
true.
you know?
I'm built like that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Right. Some people just big and built on loyalty. You know.
Yeah. Big on loyalty. Loyalty is everything too. You know what I'm saying? After respect, but loyalty is big though. Most definitely that.
The only reason I say that because a lot of people who throw around the L word, I done seen a lot of people like, oh yeah, I'm loyal. Then you know later on down the line, like, what you loyal to? Who are you loyal to? What makes you loyal? But if they respect you, that's forever. They gonna respect you forever.
Definitely.
But it kind of run hand in hand though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most
Yeah.
definitely.
That's true.
I say respect though.
I'm gonna take respect first. What you?
Definitely taking the respect.
Yeah,
Yeah, talking to Mike.
I was definitely taking the respect.
taking the respect.
What you say, Mayo?
Give me motherfucking respect all day and tomorrow.
Okay.
Cause look, man, respect me. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me.
Right,
AP.
and that's what I was trying to
That
get
would
at.
come
Yeah,
first.
that's what you ain't got to be loyal to me. You
know
can
what I'm
respect
saying?
me.
Just
That's what I'm
respect
getting
me.
at, you know.
The loyalty shit gonna come
Right.
later.
Right.
Man, fuck that. Respect me. You ain't got time for all that, bro. You see me? At the end of the day, you don't fuck with me. At the end of the day, respect me,
Right.
bro.
Right.
Like, you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't doing that. It is what it is. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Dig that.
All right, now I got a question for you, dog.
It's good.
You got kids, right?
Yeah, I got a daughter.
Yeah, okay. So, you know what I'm saying? With you chasing your dream and, you know what I'm saying, how do you balance being a father and being there for your family and grinding hard and chasing your dream and becoming what you want to become?
It's honestly it's tough, but you know these new iPhones, these it's FaceTime, and I'm always talking to her, and I explain to her everything what I'm doing, and she see it. She follow me on social media, which I don't approve, but you know she getting up at age, she in the teens, 12,
you can't stop
Okay.
that
12. She gonna see it regardless. So
Okay.
you know she listen to my music too. I just found out she listen to my music. So she be asking me about certain things, but you know due to things I got going on when I'm out the state or whatever it is, and I'm traveling and doing shit, she asked me. She tuned in. She asked me, and I tell her, I explain to her that if I'm away, you can always pick up the phone and call me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Well,
Yeah.
if I don't answer, you could call my mama. She can call her grandma.
Yeah.
Anybody around me, she can get in contact with.
So she straight up told you like I listen to your music. Like she said some lyrics to you. What? How you did that?
It took a while. First, she was hiding it. You know what I mean? Because I used to always hide my music from her.
Okay. Why?
And she started singing a song one day. And she asked me, was I talking about her or whatever? And I was like, yeah. And it was a song, there was some bad stuff on there, so I kind of was telling her, like, listen, don't be listening to that music. And then she veered away from it for about 2 years, and now she about 11 years old, so she all ears, and she be tuned in.
And that was gonna be my next question, because now that you had said that, I was gonna say, because the past couple episodes we was saying something about music. So you don't feel like you have to like filter yourself because you know you got your kids and like basically the shit you rap about.
Because these kids going by what they hear. They don't. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit. Honestly, man, in this generation, in this life, nah, because they don't. If I don't do, she go on TikTok, she gonna hear the same thing. You feel me? She gonna see it on social media. She gonna, you know, you just get them, you get adjusted to it. You know, and you explain to them like, listen, don't, you know, when you hear this or you say that, you know, don't, you know. If it depends, if it's a boy, you got to break it down to him a lot logic because he'll pick up everything you say as a father.
Right.
But a little girl, she'll listen to it and it'll go right over her head. You know, not saying that she's not understanding, but she's a female. You know, she don't know how nigga run the street.
It's the boys you got to worry about.
Yeah. It definitely is the boys you got to worry, the little boys.
Right.
Nah, but not only that, it depends on the way that she built too now.
Yeah.
That's true. Hey, she ain't built like
rough around the edge.
We keep, no, honestly, we keep her way.
She built like me, she ain't missing nothing.
Yeah, it's different.
You a whole nigga.
See, AP born and raised in the city, so she catch on and she pick up on everything. She a gangster, so you know, my daughter, she from Miramar. She lame, so you know, yeah, it's a good and a bad thing.
I think you supposed to have both things. You know what I'm saying? A little street knowledge, and corporate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, at the same time.
Man, I remember at one point when people used to be using like, oh yeah, this person lame as fuck. Like, nah, that shit a thing. Like, I want my nephews and nieces to be lame. Like, I don't want them to grow up and witness or go through nothing we went through. You know, even experience it. You feel what I'm saying? So, fuck what what people talking about. Yeah, you lame nigga. You feel me? Going to get that degree.
But you also don't want to be naive though and be able to get played.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you teach them, and that come with lessons. You just teach them along the way. Like, you know, you never steer them just because they lame. You know, people use the word lame, but I use it, and I don't mean in that terminology. Like, you know, you don't steer them. You just you continue to teach them, and as they grow older, you always be on their tail and let them know, like, yeah, that's what's wrong or this is right.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's definitely.
So I want to ask you a question. I see you got the 7 family chain.
Yeah.
So I was just telling him, I say, man, listen. When that boy started following us, I don't know where all these 7 family came. I thought y'all was a motherfucking mafia, man. Who is the 7
was a lot
family?
of them.
Yeah, no.
They came, boy.
They came, they weren't.
And that's crazy because a lot of people, I'm around the family. They ain't really social type. You know, they be on social media. It's just the artists that be on there, but a lot of them really ain't. You know, the social media type. I don't know, but but it's a lot of.
Hey, we appreciate it.
It definitely is a lot of.
We appreciate it.
Man.
And we
Everybody came.
Yeah, it's a lot of us, and we move as a unit.
How that name came?
We substituted the F for the 7. That's a block.
So it basically means family, but y'all just trained.
Nah, honestly, like I'm from the 7.
Okay,
I'm from the block.
Okay.
I'm from a block that's the 7. It's called a 7 or whatever. So we substituted the F because we a family.
Okay.
We've been moving ever since we started. We move as a unit. We family.
That's clever. That's clever. I like
that.
Yeah, that's what the family came about, and we converted it into music, and we just started moving like a family.
Okay, so I got a question now. Where did the name P Streets come from?
Man, shouts out to Project Stacks. Honestly, Roddy, and rest in peace to Roddy G. Lil Rod gave me that name, and Stacks told me to run with it. And we was in the, I ain't never used to rap. I wasn't into this rap shit until Stacks, Lil Rod pushed me like, oh yeah, let's do music. Stacks put together a group. I don't know if y'all familiar with Hood Brat.
Oh yeah. The girl.
Me, Ron Jizzle, Hood Brat, and it was us and Roddy G. And Stacks. We used to always be in the studio doing music, and he's like, oh yeah, DMB game. You feel me? It ain't last long, but we started doing music or whatever, and we sitting in Miss Sarah's crib in the projects, and we just write music together. And keep going. But yeah, he gave me the name P Streets, and I used to be like, "What the P for?" But my nickname is Peanut, so they
see. That's how I remember who you was.
Yeah,
from the Peanut.
Yeah,
Got that.
Gotcha. And touching bases on the album because you got an album coming out.
I do.
July 7th.
Yeah.
How you got the name of the album?
Things Money Came By.
I love that name, man.
Yeah.
Things Money Came By. Like, if you think about it, I always, I carry myself like what, things money came by. It came by loyalty. It came by a friend. It can't bring back a life. It can't, you can't put things shit you can't pay for. So I look at it like that, like, you know what I'm saying? And that we were speaking on loyalty, like money can't, people still a snake you for that money. So,
True.
no matter how it is, like things money came by. When I came up with that, I thought it was deep, and I thought about all those things in the branch of that name. So that's how I just stuck with it and ran with it. And I based my album off that, like, the titles of the songs, the way I converted the music. And I came up, it took me a while, but I came up with all the songs, depending on the album, title of the album.
Gotcha, I like that.
Yeah.
Now I seen a feature that you got. I know this guy, Devontae David. Been knowing him since Holmes Drew, go all the way to the West, played together.
Right.
I ain't never know this man could rap. Now how that came about?
He got on the album is because he be giving us motivational speeches. You know,
Right.
he
always been quiet.
Man. So even do him playing football and shit, he always inspired me to be great and do music, whatever the case may be. Just do something to keep pushing to push the family.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a head honcho, you got it, you can do it. You feel me?
Yeah, you're a good guy now.
Yeah, definitely.
Always been quiet.
Always. And I be motivated by the shit he got going on. The success and all that shit.
Yeah.
They keep me grounded.
Most definitely. Hey, now check this out. Now, what's your take on the police using your lyrics and to incriminate these rappers these days?
That's a lot of that
what's
shit.
What's your take on that shit?
Man, I believe, and these rappers be doing that stuff, man. My take on it is I believe, it's wrong how they use it because a lot of these youngins, and I'm quite sure y'all familiar with that, these young dudes who be just rapping, they just be rapping. Half of them only, 90% of the industry really don't, they just be rapping. They don't really be living that life.
Right.
So for the ones who do be living the life, I think they understand, you feel me, like that, I'm finna put my life on wax, but it's a possibility that if this shit was to go down, like, okay, they could use that shit.
Right.
You feel me? So a lot of times, like, when they be shooting lyrics, they need not, I'm against it because a lot of these young niggas don't really be, you feel me?
Yeah.
They like, you got the young nigga 6ix9ine. He just be rapping and shit, you feel me? Talking about stuff he ain't, you feel me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but know what I'm saying? He was, man, listen, them niggas know he was a stone cold bitch before.
Yeah, they be knowing. They definitely be knowing.
He went on that type of time from the get-go, you feel me? Them
Yeah.
niggas knew that shit, but
when you use them lyrics, you got to be careful. Yeah, you definitely, because it is rap police just like it's street police. What's the difference between you? The rap game is the trap game. This shit, it's go hand in hand.
Yeah.
You feel me? You in the streets, that, it's a possibility that you get bigger. You still get haters. You feel me? No matter how that shit go, you get some money, you still get it. So it's like, you start rapping, a lot of motherfuckers, since I started rapping, a lot of motherfuckers, they don't really be fucking with me on that type of time, but it's just kind of different.
So you had to cut a lot of people off since you've been rapping?
Honestly, I wouldn't say I had to cut a lot of people off. Nah, I haven't. You know what I'm saying? But just people cut themselves off.
yeah, most definitely.
I like that.
When you start, all I did was put my best feet forward, and then started making shit happen for myself.
Right.
My motherfuckers look at me like, damn, how is he doing this and how he doing
too
that?
good.
You feel me?
Yeah,
So it's like,
that.
how he on the radio?
How he doing it?
How he doing shows? How he, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that people just and then start. So shit start getting smaller and motherfuckers, you feel me?
That's how that shit always be.
Definitely.
Every time.
So speaking about artistry, right?
Yeah.
So Miami artists coming up.
Miami artists.
So either now or later, like, what artists would you like work with? Like, you see yourself working?
No, that's a good question. Hey, listen. I get asked this in so many interviews.
Yeah.
I get asked this in so many interviews. They ask me about different people and stuff like that. Like, I'm open to work with a lot of Miami artists, but I haven't worked with no Miami artists. I keep my shit bare minimum to my family. Like, I got artists in my camp. You feel me? Like, I'd rather work with them and build with them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really chasing it. I'm focused on what I'm focused on. And it ain't no, I applaud everybody that's in Miami that's doing music. But I'd rather focus on what I'm focused on, and not if they catch me at the top. I always reach back in, I'll reach back in the baton. If I get to a certain level where I can reach back and help, I'm willing to do it. You feel me? I'm one of the ones that's willing to do that shit.
Got you. Look, I want to type into like your style. Like,
Yeah.
what would you say? Like, who would you compare yourself to? Like, far as like your style of rap?
My style of rap. I don't know. I don't compare myself to nobody, but I've been compared. A lot of people, I'll be on like people see on TikTok, people post, he sound like Nip. I mean, he carry himself like Nip, or he sound like Meek. I hear this all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, he hustle like Master P. And I rap about those things like, damn, this come from the people. This don't come from me. I won't just say, I'm comparing myself to Meek or Nipsey. You feel me? But I do study the game. Like, before I got in and started doing music, I read, I watch blogs, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, just to see, how this shit go and how it work. Because this wasn't my field of play. So, now that I'm in it, it's like, you got to learn this shit before you.
Got you.
Yeah.
So
So where you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I'm moving fast, man. So in the next 5 years, I can see myself, you know, on Rolling Louds and the bigger, the Lollapaloozas and shit moving fast. And like I couldn't expect like 6 months. We only been in the game how long? About 6 months. We put the family together for about I'm gonna say a couple months. You feel me? We got rolling. We ran through some tragedies and shit, like losing an artist on the label. So it wasn't really a setback, but just having to deal with those emotions.
Yeah.
In the midst of trying to build, you feel me?
Right.
And rest in peace to TK. We lost little TK along the way.
Oh wow, yeah.
And shit like that. So just putting together music, it was tough times, and other people dying and shit like that. We ain't really been in the game that long, so shit, just to hear us on the radio and doing shows and shit. You feel me? It's a blessing.
Yeah,
so we moving kind of fast.
So I want to ask your take on this right here. You see Drake just put out the little. I don't know. I want to call it like a new style of rap with the dance hall shit.
I love it.
You like that?
I love
it.
But honestly, I only listened to 2 songs off his album. But the reason I love it is because it gives Drake. He's very versatile, and then just to see him play around with different genres, and like when I say genres, it's like hip hop, rap, R&B. Just to see he done mastered all that shit. He remind me of like they from Canada, Tory Lanez.
Oh yeah.
When you see Tory Lanez come in the game and he
you can't just put them in a box.
Right. So if you good at that, you good at that. You feel me? You the GOAT.
Jack of all trades.
You feel me? So once he mastered that shit, he just put out that album. I haven't really tapped in, so I can't speak on this album, but I heard 2 songs off and I see the direction he take. And if the whole body of work like that, he jumped in a whole different lane. Like, he probably trying to get a DMV area, he mastered Canada. He got that shit on lock, but he probably trying to come back down to the States.
And the crazy thing, everybody else gonna follow suit. Right?
They is.
Look, listen, I was cleaning my bathroom and the shit sounded good as a motherfucker.
So how you felt? How you felt when you heard it?
Initially, I felt like how everybody else felt.
It was
just
different.
going by. I ain't really getting no chance.
That's like Beyonce new album. It's different.
They said they compared it when I was listening to the radio.
It give you the same type of feel. It's definitely different. It give me club bop, not something I would actually go to listen to, especially not for Beyonce.
How do you like it?
It's different.
Man, bro, I ain't even listen to that.
I didn't listen to C Murder and shit. He ain't on that.
Well,
I just told you. He on that C Murder
No Limit
shit.
Soldiers.
No, I like that. Honestly, that's a good choice of music. No, that's a good
jizzle type shit.
Yeah,
I definitely understand that. Okay. So he ain't one of the ones that'll pop in that, No, I definitely,
But I like that mellow shit too,
Right.
you feel me? Not too much violent. Not today's days, you know what I'm saying? That was younger day, but I'm still always like that old school shit, but
I definitely listen to a lot of
bro.
old school music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm more like Scarface.
that was real rap back then.
Definitely, and them artists I grew up on. I grew up on Tupac, Scarface. I never really grew up on these new rappers. You feel me? I listened to a lot of, or I started studying Nipsey and shit just because I liked the way what he was doing, that independent shit, that grind and hustle. You feel me?
And that's a good teacher, bro.
No, definitely. And he learned from Jay, and Jay, one of my, he in my top 5. So it's a branch. Like, damn.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Who is your top 5?
I was finna ask
You
you.
said one of the top.
You
Wait,
ran right
no.
into it.
To make it, to make it interesting.
Yeah.
Top 5 Miami artists.
Top 5 Miami artists.
Yeah, let's get it.
Damn, and I did. I'm gonna change this shit. I'm gonna change this shit because one time I just did an interview last year, and then when the nigga asked me this, I said trick. You feel me? I said it 5 times. Yeah, I did, and it wasn't no disrespect to all the artists, and it wasn't even no disrespect to Stacks because Stacks put me on to this shit. You feel me? But it was just somebody I was raised on. I was raised on Trick Daddy, so I would go with Trick.
Yeah, we all
and then,
were.
you feel me? Like
Trick Daddy can flow though.
nah, definitely. When you mentioning that shit, when you say top 5 Miami artists, damn. I'm gonna say my top 5 will be Project Stacks. That's 1. 1300 TK. That's 2. Trizzy Trey. Jeremy J the realest.
Yeah.
I like
And
it.
Soulja Mill. Shit, I'm rolling with the family. You feel me?
Yep.
They're my top 5. I mean,
Yeah.
no disrespect to all the artists, but I honestly, damn, it's so crazy because I don't even really listen to like Miami artists that much. And I know I do, but when it's time for that, like I listen to myself all day, every day, or I listen to somebody in my camp. Like I listen to Trizzy music all day.
Right.
I listen to people in my camp, so I don't really tap into what people got going on. You feel me?
So let's talk about the artists you got in your camp.
Yeah,
So names, like what they got going on.
Trizzy.
Any singles out?
I heard a little bit of Trizzy.
Trizzy nice.
Pretty good,
He the youngest, I believe, in the camp. Yeah, Trizzy the youngest in the camp. So he coming, he stepping how he's stepping, younger. He
I like
moving. No,
Trizzy
yeah,
music.
no, definitely. Hey, listen, man, he very versatile. If we talk about comparison, I would compare him. I wouldn't compare him to Drake, but his style, I always push him to be different. Like push him to, all right, man, listen, do that shit. You feel me? Do what people won't like. Fuck it. You feel me? And his style of music, he can rap, he can sing, he can do it all. So I push him, even with the genres, like people like when you say rap, sing, and whatever else.
That's Tory Lanez and Drake for me.
You for sure. That's
it.
definitely what it is. So you feel me? But like R&B, hip hop, just jazz, whatever the case may be, man. Listen, it's money in all them fields.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
I don't just
put
push
yourself in the
around.
box.
Yeah, definitely. Don't put yourself in the box. But damn, respect to
I
all
like
the artists
Trizzy
in Miami. Y'all get a chance to tap into his music.
I
You
don't know
know.
Trizzy page. Trizzy had a little bop. I was feeling it. I listened to it a couple of times.
Oh, okay. So see, she tuning in. She tuning in. Yeah.
Now, Boosie said something in the interview with Vlad TV. He was like,
Shouts out to Boosie.
Boosie a real one.
Boosie a real
He gonna
one.
say how the fuck you feel. You don't care who don't like it.
Right.
But he said it's a lot of hate in your own city. A lot of rappers die in their own city. It's a lot of hate. And in order for you to grow, you got to get out of your city. How you feel about that?
I do feel
You think
that.
that's true?
No, I feel that, but hate in Miami. I got a lot of love in Miami. Like I wouldn't say I get a lot of love, but I get, Miami a tough city when it comes to music. So
Yeah.
shit, if you like, you like. If you not, then you feel me who you is. But it's what I'm saying. I got a lot of love when I got a clothing line. You feel me?
Right.
Shit, I was afloat during the pandemic. You feel me? So,
Okay.
You feel me? I sold a lot of that shit. So I mean, the city showed me love. You feel me? Even despite reaching out to different cities, Miami showed me a lot of love.
So you don't feel like the bigger you get, you're gonna have to move out of here.
I'm gonna have to move. Yeah, I will. Eventually, I will. You feel me? Because honestly, I don't really stay in the city no more.
Okay.
You feel me? So just being an artist now, like when I go home, I feel comfortable. Like I don't be tripping. I stay far.
Gotcha.
From the city.
Okay, so about the clothing, what's the name of the clothing line?
The clothing line is called Zoo Crew.
Hey, we got something right down. Let me
Definitely.
open that up.
Okay, so get it, open it up. How did you come up with the name Zoo Crew?
I meant to put that on today.
Yeah, I'm actually
that's
rapping.
mine.
All right, today I ain't even rapping my own gear. See if I could.
You gotta show them what it is.
Before I get into that, I'm actually rapping up. I got on Trap
It's a
Life.
sweater and a shirt.
I got on Trap Life. It's
Let me get one
crazy
of them
because this Forever Thankful. This was a part of my album and it grew.
Yeah.
It actually grew and then I took off from that shit. But that wasn't even a part of Zoo Crew, but I had to make it a part of it. You feel me? Because it was like that word and that name. You feel me? A lot of people is blessed and a lot of people they forever thankful.
Definitely gonna rock this.
So yeah, I'm
Got me
today
some
on rapping
more.
Trap Life. Shouts out to Lofty, man. Movie Dread.
Trap life.
Y'all tap in, man. If I could use my platform to push other people, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to if I could use my shit to push out others. A lot of people like, damn, why you ain't got on your own shit? You going to the interview, like, but
Yeah, you got.
Don't worry about it. We gonna rock it for you.
nah, definitely, I appreciate that.
Put this shit on.
Definitely, but yeah,
We
Forever
gonna rock
Thankful.
this.
Forever Thankful was a part of the album, and I ended up just putting that shit on myself. And I got a shitload of DMs like, yo, what is that? Let me buy it. You feel me? Not knowing I could. I had Zoo Crew, and Zoo Crew was on hold for a second. And then when I put out Forever Thankful, that shit just went crazy in the pandemic. Like, you feel me? Like, motherfuckers was buying that shit from different states. You feel me? I actually had a few people that come down and buy a couple NFL players and a lot of people.
That's what's
who
up.
Shit, so
That's
I was
major.
carrying that bitch.
You can flow though, man. You don't talk
Definitely
too much
appreciate
about that shooting shit up. You know what I'm saying? You be.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to talk about more than
Oh,
just
that mic,
that,
you
though.
be
You know what I'm
right.
saying? I like
Your
bars.
vocabulary there, everything there. You got balls, you know what I'm saying?
I
You come, you
appreciate that.
deliver, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You down. You
April
feel me?
played some shit last night. I was like, damn, we need that.
I
need
I
that.
appreciate y'all.
Definitely
You feel
wanna
me? It's
use
growth. And my next album, I think y'all will like that a lot because it's I grew. Every album I grew. A lot of them shits was mixtapes, so I just went in there like on some mixtape type shit, like just putting that shit together and putting it out. You feel me? So when it comes to them albums, I may take longer than a mixtape. A mixtape, I could do a mixtape in 3 days.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I learned that shit from Stacks. Like, nigga, you in here, you
What-
might well just
That's good. I'm glad you said it. Walk us through the process of
process?
making a song.
Damn, it take 5
Of
minutes.
your process.
Yeah, your process. However you do it.
No,
Wayne say he don't write nothing. He just get in that business. He
It
just go.
literally, no,
What
honestly,
you do?
it literally take me. Wayne, you say Wayne?
Wayne just get in there and go. He don't write nothing. He say he don't write
What
nothing.
you do?
See, yeah, no, I mean,
Well,
my
works for
process
you,
might
man.
be a little longer than Wayne's on, but it ain't no more than 5 minutes. Like you just put on the beat and give me a bop, and I'll be sitting in the studio with the family. When I'm recording, I like to lock in with the people who I love and people who are around me,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
artists. So I feed off of him a lot of times. I feed off of Trizzy a lot of times, and Jeremy, shout out to Jeremy, he's my engineer. He's actually an artist too. I feed off the people that's around me. So you can put on the beat and I get a bop. He'll give me, some feedback and like, yeah, bro, you feel me? Or I already had that shit. Like, we just go.
So
Yeah.
automatically, you're like a topic just
It don't even be some more so topic. I live day for day. So,
okay.
my life since a youngin', like, I grew around a lot of shit. I done witnessed and seen a lot of shit. So
Right.
there's a lot of stuff I still could talk about. And there's a lot of stuff I live day for day. I'm still living the same life, So I still rap about the same shit, or I switch it up sometimes, but I don't really talk. I try to veer off from that killing and all that shit. I don't
Yeah,
rap. I don't
that
rap
shit
about
get
that
boring,
shit.
bro.
Killing and joy. You gonna hardly hear me talking about a gun and all
I'm
that.
gonna be honest with you
feel me?
though, a lot of this shit sound like out of town shit. You feel what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah.
when you switch it up, you different. You feel what I'm saying?
How y'all feel about that? Y'all don't think Miami it sound like Chicago?
They trying.
Keep it real.
They trying to.
That shit is, bro.
I try to. I mean,
That
with
shit
listening to some of their stuff, certain ones, and then listening to your stuff,
Yeah.
you can hear the difference.
I try to make
drill shit
music for the
Because
world.
It's a lot of. I'm sick of the drill shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Stick,
We got enough
Do you even see
the
they camps?
lean,
All right, so
I'm
this.
sick of
I
it.
love everybody in Miami. I swear to God, I do.
I got
now.
love for everybody in
But
my
listen,
city.
they gotta
What about
find their lane.
what about they camps when they be when they call themselves swervos and all that other shit?
What you mean?
Like they be having them Chicago names.
I mean, leave that shit to Chicago.
what it is.
The Swervos, Dirtios, leave
Yeah,
that
like
shit
they
to
do,
Chicago.
man.
Have
You
Chicago.
get it? So
like-
I be
I'm
just
from Miami. Get your
doing
own
too much.
shit. Get your
It's
own
a-
sound.
A lot of unique artists is in Miami.
We
You know
do.
what I'm saying? We have a lot of talent down here.
We
You feel
do.
what I'm
But there's a
saying?
lot of crowds in the bucket
But
down here.
it-
too.
Yeah, they don't need
Yeah.
to follow
Nah, we
Chicago, bro.
Yeah, they just never had their own swag and shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Let Lil Dirt be Lil
It's
Dirt.
a lot of talent
Right.
down here though.
Yeah, it is. I haven't tapped into a lot of people down here, but I honestly don't get it wrong. I do fuck with a lot of Miami artists, but I haven't you feel me? Like one I will specifically say that's pushing and that's trying to push the city is 93 Purpose. Like he one of the artists
you
that
know
he's
what?
on the radio.
Yeah.
He's
I've
moving.
been seeing him. A lot of
He's
people been
moving.
sharing him.
So you
Yeah.
feel me?
Yes.
I learned a lot from. I was on tour with him. That's how I got together and learned a lot of stuff.
Right.
And I'm like,
Okay.
okay, listen, that's how this shit go. And I picked up and I'm like, okay. So once I got to put my feet down and start going for my own team, my family, it's like, okay, now I know how to do this shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to 93 Purpose,
Yeah,
man.
shout out to
I've been seeing this stuff online.
He's a dope artist.
Oh.
He's a real dope
Definitely.
So I don't know. So I don't know if you're single or not, right? Is you single?
artist. Wait,
So I
These one of the
got a
questions.
question, but I don't want to get you in trouble.
These one of the questions. Hey, listen, I was gonna text AP and tell her this is one of the questions I don't want to answer.
I don't want to get nobody
I
in
mean,
trouble.
you ain't text me and say nothing
I was
about
gonna
it.
say, you know,
I
it's
was
crazy.
unaware.
I told Trizzy in the car, I say,
I don't
man, I
know.
hope they don't ask me about a relationship status because that's the stuff I don't want to
I
talk
mean,
about.
you
My
know
bad.
that come with it.
No, listen, I'm not. You
I don't know
know,
if you watch the show. It get kind of crazy.
it do. I love this show.
They get out of hand and
I
y'all.
honestly love the show because it's genuine and it's y'all really speak from the heart and y'all be saying some real shit. Y'all don't only just stick about one topic. Y'all definitely talk about several things. Like, and what stuck out to me the most was that mental health shit. You know, like I said in the beginning. Like I really love that shit. Like you feel me? Like it's people going through shit daily.
What's
But
your
not
take
the-
on it?
Hold on, not even cut you off. I'm gonna get back on their question. I ain't gonna butt their question. You feel me? No, I'm not.
Okay,
You feel
okay.
me?
I like
Like,
that.
no, honestly, I would have bought the question because I almost did. Honestly, no, I ain't single though. But
Okay.
nah, I
Y'all
ain't
the
single.
table, ladies.
Right,
Leave
right,
alone.
right. Right, I'm chilling, man.
Because
I'm
my
good where
question
I'm
was
at.
finna be, how do you like
I can
separate? How do you know somebody for you and not for
What you got going
streets?
on?
You feel what I'm saying? Like
I like that question. Damn, that's a good ass question. How
There's a
you
lot of
came up
gold diggers out here, boy.
with- No, listen, how you came up with that?
I don't know. I just put myself in your shoes, man.
Oh, damn, that's dope. How you know if somebody for you? Damn, and it's kind of crazy. Like I always say, the internet, fuck. Like a girl could show you some shit, And then 6 months later, she'll change on you. So you don't know this internet will have her believing like this what a nigga supposed to do. Like, the internet fucked up. And I seen April talk about some 50-50 shit and she ain't gonna cook. You better cook for your man. Listen, you want that ring, you gotta show him.
If she don't cook, somebody else will.
No, listen, that was not
women want everything.
That was not the initial question.
What was the initial question?
It wasn't even a question. It was a statement.
Talk to me.
He said that today's women don't like to cook.
They don't.
And I said
they don't.
Okay, so but listen, if you in a house with your lady, right?
Yeah.
If you went to work, your lady went to work, it's a child in the house. Yeah. If your lady getting off work, she's tired, but I'm just speaking for me.
I cook.
I'm gonna cook.
Right.
I'm gonna get off work. I'm gonna cook, but I expect for you to help me though.
No, teamwork. Definitely teamwork. I'm big on teamwork.
I expect for you to at least go help the kids get a bath.
Right. No, definitely.
Something of that nature.
I'm big on teamwork, and then
this motherfucker right here, he was just like, nah,
just cook. Just cook. Right. Right.
He was like that.
But when you say that, you got to look at how they feel about when you say that. Like you want her to come home and do that, she might want you to pay all the bills, pay up everything.
That's what. So listen,
that's true.
But not everybody can hold that weight.
That's what I said. Yeah. So I said if I have to get off work, I have to cook, I have to clean, I have to get the kids a bath, I have to put the kids down for bed. If I have to do everything, then what are you there for?
Yeah.
If that's the
don't use that word. What he there for? He's there because he love you.
No.
He's there because he's with you. He's there because you blessed.
Hey, Bruce, get your ass.
Don't use that word.
Let's go.
What he there for?
Somebody on my side.
Tell y'all
what he there for? He there for a reason.
It be all y'all men. That's why I came on the show, because all y'all men be on the show.
No, we not against women.
Get hard, balls hanging, and ready to let it rip on the women.
No, we not against women.
I'm my way through these niggas in here.
Right.
I'm outnumbered.
These some respectful gentlemen. They not against women. I watched the show.
I
never heard them bash the women. I never really heard them bash the women, but
no, I just feel like
he there for a reason.
No, it's supposed to be help
for a reason, but I feel like it's teamwork.
No, it's teamwork. That shit make the dream work.
Then I might as well just be by myself and do everything by myself.
Yeah, some niggas will watch you do everything.
Don't let her say that. Don't even say that. Sometimes
she right.
Women are strong, man. Y'all some wonderful creatures.
Yeah, but damn, women are strong. We could carry a baby. We give life. We do all that, but we get tired too.
Sit down and tell them.
Definitely.
Listen, as a woman, we was raised by a woman.
Right.
So it's time for you to teach lessons. Not saying you can raise a man, but you can also tell him, listen, baby, I need you to do this. Or explain to him, listen, I come home. Communication is the key.
But you said comprehension.
No, communication.
Some people wasn't raised, off.
Okay, listen, communication. Y'all said communication is key. It's not communication. It's comprehension.
I love that.
Comprehension.
I love that. I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
You could tell a motherfucker something over and over and over. If they don't comprehend what you're saying, you talk to them.
And I had to learn that though. I had to learn that 50-50
I could take that.
So communication and
as far as the house
is key, but comprehension is number one.
No, I could go her on that.
Right. You come over here. Comprehension. You still got to communicate, whether you comprehend or not.
You still got to learn how to cook, motherfucker, because you don't know how to grill. That's why.
Wait. I don't know how to grill neither.
Ain't gonna be fucking July.
I don't know how to grill neither, but.
And that's why 4th of July ain't gonna be 4th of July.
The thing is, no, this is.
Y'all motherfuckers can't grill.
No, listen, but.
Talking about the women cooking.
But listen, they got YouTube. They got YouTube, so we in the stages of learning. Like I'm quite sure he popped that shit on. He take a.
Wait, I got a question. You got a grill at home?
Me?
You got a grill?
I don't.
You got a grill?
No, I ain't got no grill.
Wait, she always get. You got a grill like the grill?
Yeah,
you got a grill.
So you be grilling?
Oh, squeak it.
Oh man, yeah, it's different. So how is it at the crib if you grilling? What is it like? What is it like?
I'm saying, though, you know what I'm saying? Season that bitch at regular. Put that bitch on down.
Yeah.
Squeak that man.
Right. Okay.
I can cook and shit. I enjoy that shit.
Right. Oh, so you enjoy cooking?
I enjoy that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
So do it make sure your process a little laid back, more easier?
Yeah,
it's relaxing.
Listen, I had to learn that 50-50 shit though.
Right.
Cause I'm coming home.
You not married?
Like,
you married?
No, I ain't married, bro.
Might as well be.
You feel what I'm saying? But
About 80
I'm coming home from work.
Right.
I'm looking back like, you know what I'm saying? You do all that shit. You cook. You know
Can't
what
be
I'm
like
saying?
that, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Nah, if you
And
can get in
it
the
was
kitchen and
when
do
it
it,
hot,
do
You
it.
feel me? So I seen, so I had to take a step.
This
up.
generation limited
Ain't
us
my
to
business.
right. This generation limited us to the things we supposed to do and need to do. As a man, like I'm gonna do everything. I wash clothes and fold them shit.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes to make
washing
the
it.
No,
Good
listen.
morning.
I do
The
that shit too.
generation limited us to what needs to be done because bitches don't really care about cooking, cleaning, and all that. They gonna do it as long as you got money.
She just said it. You heard what she said?
They don't care
You
about.
see this shit? The
You
word,
can
hold
come
up.
in the
I
house
don't
and
want them
ain't
type of
help
bitches
at
done.
all.
Right.
Some
So if
bitches
you-
just want.
I don't want to.
He ain't gotta
Don't get
cook,
me
he ain't
started
gotta
on
clean.
you gold digging.
She ain't
No,
gotta do
she's
none of
saying
that
it.
shit. I just want
Listen,
the money.
fellas.
Just give me the money.
You see?
Fuck
I ain't
that.
getting you shit. I ain't getting no.
We
man,
gonna come
listen.
together. I need the help.
Hold
and,
up.
and a little bit of the money too.
Wait, well, hold up. So
Man,
we
look at
talking.
here.
What
A
we
little bit of
talking?
the money.
You married?
No. I'm just saying. You say today's generation, like we limited the shit.
Yeah.
And it's like
I
that
wasn't speaking
because-
bad on it though. I was just
No,
saying.
I'm not
Yeah.
speaking bad on it,
Yeah.
but it's like that because you got a lot of niggas who just okay. For example, that's what we was talking about last night when we say, "What do you have to bring to the table?" Every man got a different
Yeah.
table.
Yeah.
A preference.
So
yeah.
every man got a different preference. Your table is different. Every man wants somebody to bring something different to the table. So what you might want at your table might not be what he want.
Right.
What he want might not be what he want. Some niggas feel like I got all the money in the world.
Yeah, I don't
You
need to do
feel me?
shit. Yeah.
I just need my bitch to look good. So she, when we go out, she a trophy on my arm
Right.
and she ain't got to do nothing. You
Right.
just sit here.
Right.
Yeah.
But then, them the kind of niggas when you get locked up and the bitch still just sitting there, you mad.
Nah, she
She
ain't
don't know
sitting
shit.
there.
She
She
can't.
don't
somewhere
know
else.
shit.
She don't know shit. She
Bitch
haven't
can't even
learned
take
yet.
the 10 grand that you left at the crib and know
Yeah,
how
she
to
can't.
flip it
And
because
when you come home,
She
she
ain't like
ain't got
Gucci
that
chick.
million. Yeah, you feel me?
It's
Or she can't
gone.
even press zero to accept the call.
come on,
Exactly.
They ain't
man.
built
She
like
calling
that
one of her
either.
friends. Hey, how you
What?
put collect on the phone?
It's
Yeah.
the bitch you wanted because
That's true.
It was she looked good.
Right,
It was
right,
a
right.
trophy for you.
Right.
So men gotta be just as much as y'all say women are gold diggers and women
Right.
want this and want that. Y'all gotta be persistent and know what y'all want as well.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I know
Right,
exactly
right.
what I want.
No,
do
that's
you
very
want?
understanding.
I don't want no
He
bitch
said, what
that's.
do you want?
I
Who you
know
want?
for a
Talk about it,
fact.
goddamn.
I don't want a bitch that's a gold digger.
You don't want to
No.
go
I
He
don't,
don't
want
like
no,
gold
I don't
diggers
like
at
no
all. He
trophy.
gotta-
Listen, I got scarred in 6th grade.
Right.
So
Sixth grade?
my
man,
Reese,
I learned a
Hey,
lesson
Reese,
early.
wait.
See?
Let it go.
Wait, hey Reese, let's tell P Streets and the family what happened, man.
Listen,
Tell them what happened.
Reese, let
want
it
to put that on
go.
wax?
I gotta
You sure you
bring
want to
it
put
back.
that on
We
wax?
ain't gonna say-
Hold
we
on,
ain't
what's her
gonna say no
name?
name.
What's her name? What's her name? What's her name?
you funny. I said,
What's her name? Fuck it.
you want me to say her name?
That's all you know. I don't give a fuck.
I said her name. I don't give a fuck. It's something to say, bitch.
Please.
She know she played me.
Please don't get restarted.
Do you talk to her?
Please don't get
You talk to
restarted.
her?
She a friend on Facebook right now. We all right. I learned my lesson from her.
Wow, okay. That's
In
what's up. You got a
6th
blessing.
grade.
I
Reese,
don't
how
even say
many
a lesson. It was a blessing.
Wait, how
It
many
was a
years ago
blessing.
was
It was
that,
a
Reese?
blessing.
It was a blessing. We
Reese,
don't
how
use
many
lessons.
years ago was that?
I don't know how many.
6th grade? That was a long time
That
ago.
was a long time
Bro,
ago.
that was well over 15 years ago. Everybody on in
You
here,
still scarred from that shit?
everybody in here over 30.
Am I still scarred?
Damn.
Man, I don't listen. If I ain't in a relationship with you, I don't tell you bitches.
He got played so bad, I'm scarred.
I don't give a Listen.
That was a
Scarred
blessing
and
then.
torn all
No,
in.
listen.
all of the above.
That was
You
a
not
blessing then.
You not playing me, man. I'm not giving no money. I'm not paying no bills. I ain't doing none of that, man. If you ain't my
got no
girl,
ring- you ain't putting a ring on her finger, so what? You know, you ain't got to, you know.
yeah, definitely. If you ain't my girl, I ain't paying for none of that.
You
I'm
feel me?
glad you said that. So, Reese,
Go ahead.
because I was waiting on your ass.
Come on.
Right.
Since
Come
you
on.
was
She
like,
finna
oh,
chew you
well,
up.
yeah.
Come on.
I can't wait to touch bases with you about that shit you said last time.
Come on, yeah.
About what I said. Oh, but nigga tell me something then. What was it?
Nigga tell you ain't going out, you still gonna go?
Yeah.
You still gonna go.
You still gonna go.
Why? Because you ain't got a ring on your finger?
My last name is what it is.
Why the fuck gotta have a ring on? It's respect though.
It's respect. What about the
I
respect?
mean, if I feel it,
If
You
you
depends on-
feel-
just said earlier that respect was
What
number one.
I'm saying is, if you tell him not to go somewhere, you want him to stay home, right?
right?
I ain't finna tell you not to go nowhere because
See,
I want to go
man,
somewhere.
come on, you doing
Damn.
that's cop out shit.
Yeah,
down
she
there.
no, but listen to what she just said, because she want to go somewhere.
See?
I'm not finna tell you that
see
you
how you
can't go
operate?
nowhere. That's how I operate though.
So she partying.
So if you with me, you got to know what this is how she operate.
How you
Everybody
operate?
else might not operate like that, but that's how I operate.
How you
Listen,
operate?
I ain't finna
Free
stop you
will.
from doing
It's called,
nothing.
so it's free will.
Man, free will. Listen, I ain't finna stop you from doing
It can't
nothing.
be free will.
Free will
like
don't
that
get you no ring.
if you're in a relationship, man.
Listen.
A little bit of respect can take you a long way.
It ain't gonna get you no ring with you.
Yeah.
No,
with you.
a lot of niggas.
Niggas ain't trying to control no woman. You feel me? We not
But
trying to
maybe I
control
just
women.
don't want a ring from you. Y'all ever thought about that?
You ain't gonna get a ring from a lot of niggas like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe
That's
it's
what I'm
certain
trying
niggas I don't want the ring from.
I'm talking about a lot of niggas. You
She
talking about
holding
certain
her-
niggas.
she
I'm
holding
talking
her
about
weight.
a lot of niggas.
All right, so let me clear it up. Let me clear it up and put it out there. Thank you, Squeak. Let me
She
tell you
holding her
something.
weight.
I got 2 kids.
Right.
I'm 31.
Right,
I ain't trying to be tied down to no nigga right now.
right.
I'm living my best life.
When you
How
say
long you
what?
finna live this life?
Talking about 40.
God
You
damn.
how old?
40.
Talking about 40.
What's living your best life?
40 might be
She definitely
the
in her
year that
prime.
I
She
say,
young.
you know
In her prime,
what?
But damn.
Man, listen, if iguanas are still open, I'd be ready to be in iguanas with my 2-piece on that
Oh,
40.
no,
drinking
you gotta
mimosas
sit your
in the
ass down.
daytime.
Hold on, is that coming from a hurt perspective or you just saying that just
that's
because you
just
want to
me.
vibe?
I don't think she wanna let nobody in. That's what I
listen,
think.
that's just me.
Damn.
Listen, I like to do what I
Man,
do.
listen, that girl
And
living
I
her
feel like I
life,
want to
man.
settle down,
Fuck that.
settle down
Right.
completely with marriage and all that. Then yeah, it's on the table. It's off. But listen,
This is what I'm saying.
I done
How we
been
gonna get the marriage
offered
if
a
I don't
engage-
even feel like you respect me?
No, listen,
That's
I done
what
been
I'm
offered an
talking about
engagement
right there.
before, but I turned it down.
You turn down to engage? You know how many
Yeah.
women want to be married? You turn down.
Hey, man, that's y'all business.
Damn, that's tough, bro.
She a real
That's the
nigga, boy.
Casamigos
She a
talking.
real nigga, boy.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Wait, please.
You turned down a marriage.
You turned down a marriage?
Yeah.
How the
What's the
relationship went after that?
backstory of this now?
I would have left your ass and never said shit.
You sure you want to talk about this?
What the
Don't-
fuck?
You done turned down?
marriage.
We ain't
You
in the
done turned
business of
down
getting
the whole
nobody in trouble.
relationship.
That's the
Doing nothing.
goals.
Well, he's married now.
Oh, I bet he
okay.
is.
So that and I love that he's married now. That's great. I
Shouts out
just
to
didn't
him.
want to be the bitch that married you.
Shouts out to him.
Was he lacking something?
Not even that you was lacking nothing. They just
She
I
just
wasn't
didn't want-
ready.
You just wasn't
She wasn't
ready.
ready. She wasn't ready. Okay,
I
we
guess-
Oh,
respect.
you
That's
like that
respect.
girl? What that
That's
girl
respect.
name?
Listen, I'm still
Lori
not
Harvey.
ready
Yeah.
for that.
She a Lori Harvey.
I don't
That's
want,
what you
listen,
y'all.
don't listen,
Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
you one of
You a
them.
Lori
Don't
Harvey.
propose to
You
me
was
now.
young.
Because
Yeah.
I'm not married. Listen, guys, out
You one
there.
of them.
If you like me, you like
She
how I
gonna run over
look,
you.
Keep it to yourself.
any of that, let me know.
She's here for a good
I
time.
like it, but I'm not into none of that shit. Well,
Right.
at least not right now. Yeah, I want to be somebody's wife later on, but
You wanna
not
be married?
right now.
You want to get married?
Later on, yeah, marriage is a nice thing. Like
Marriage is a beautiful
listen,
thing.
my parents have been married my whole life.
And you, that's,
Nah.
and I was gonna say that since you grew up and you seen that.
Yeah, of course. That's
Why wouldn't that be the goal?
Listen, that's
I'm
the
trying to
goal,
figure out
but
is this.
in this era, you got to maneuver around and you got to
Ain't no
figure out.
maneuvering. We ain't.
No,
kids.
listen. You have to maneuver. That's a process of elimination. That's what we talked about last time. But listen, you got to maneuver around because you got to see like.
you still in process of elimination.
You want to get married?
Oh no,
Nope,
for
he
her.
out.
You
Man,
want to
listen,
get
you
married?
got to be.
Me?
You out of here for her.
Yeah, he
if
asked
you
me
want to
good
get
questions.
What's
married.
I
your
wanna
thoughts
get
about marriage though?
I want to get married.
Marriage is beautiful.
What's your thoughts about marriage? Because you done been
hold
married
on, hold on,
already.
hold on.
You been married?
Just put my business. What's wrong with you?
Wait, are you married? Anybody married?
Nah.
He was.
Reese, you married?
No, not yet. I was engaged.
You was engaged?
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope.
Did you want to be married?
Hey, well, me? I want to dodge this question, but hold on. I'm gonna get back to you, Reese. Hold on, so hold on. Nah, I do want to be married though one day. Hopefully one day.
Listen, don't get me wrong. Marriage is a
Yeah.
beautiful thing, but be married to somebody who you know you can deal with.
Right.
Don't just hurry up and marry a motherfucker. You feel like,
'Cause it's a
yeah,
thing.
because it's a thing. I'm
Yeah,
not going to
I
marry
like
you
that. I
because
like
it's a
that.
thing. No,
Right, I like
I'm
that.
going to marry you because I know if shit get rough, you're going to be able to pick me up.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Marry
like
me
that.
because if shit get rough, you know I could pick you up.
Right.
Exactly.
Be my team player. If
Right.
I'm down and I'm out, be the one that can say, you know
You
what,
got-
baby, you going through your shit right now. I'm gonna give you some time, give you some space. I'm gonna let you be.
I like
I
that.
You
feel
know what I'm
like, I
saying?
feel like in a relationship, you got to go through shit to establish marriage.
But learn
material
me
type
first.
shit.
If I'm that type of girl,
But
who,
certain shit you can't. We
no,
can't.
listen.
You can't be maneuvering
Yeah.
on the process of
We
learning.
can't come back
Nah,
from
we're
certain
not
shit.
maneuvering on
now.
the process of learning.
I'm saying though, but you got
know
to go
your
through shit
significant-
though,
you,
bro.
You have to go through shit, but you got to know your woman. In the same way,
Yeah.
you got to know your woman, and the woman got to know her man. Now, that's just like
How do you know a woman?
Okay, listen.
Y'all
that's
are
just like
women.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very sneaky. Very sneaky.
Women,
But
you
you-
would
listen,
never
you-
completely learn a woman.
No, you
Women
never
will
learn.
I'm gonna tell you
Y'all
one thing
about
I
to get
learned.
me started
I got a
in
woman.
this bitch.
A woman will do some shit and we'll never know, but a woman could catch a man in the
Yeah.
process of anything.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this again.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
Women are most,
No,
No,
the
listen,
most
that's why they
sneakiest
call
creatures on
men
earth.
dogs. When the dog shit, you see it.
Man, we
Cat
come.
shit, you don't see it.
When the cat shit, you don't see it. That's why they call women pussy cats. Women's are pussies.
Yeah.
You pussy cats. When the man said that, why men's are dogs. A dog is a man's best friend. Y'all don't have no self control over y'allself.
We don't.
Y'all don't.
I mean, we fellas, we gotta admit.
y'all
that.
got two
Sometimes-
heads and y'all only
we
think
do,
with
we-
one. That's no self control. You
We got
got
hoe?
two heads and only think with one.
Not all, man.
Not all men,
all
but out of
men.
100, what's the percentage of all men
I
not
don't know.
thinking with exactly?
About
Probably
5%.
Ask me.
Nah.
He said
What's the
five.
percentage?
Keep it real, Squeak.
He
About
said
90.
90? No, I wouldn't say
hell
that.
no, hell
We got some
no.
players.
Nah.
About 90 think
Bruh,
with the
say,
head
listen,
that going
we
in
all
the
get
about
caught
30, I'm
on
saying
some
about
dumb shit.
35% of men
That's a good percentage.
don't. What are
I
they?
like
35%, man.
Yeah.
Don't
35%
what? Think
of
with the
men
head that's on their head, on their
Yeah.
shoulders, or in their pants.
in the pants don't think with the head. Think with the
I'm gonna
head
agree with him.
and not with the head in their pants. 35% of the man,
That's a good
bro.
percentage.
All right.
I'm gonna
That's
dumb it down
real.
to 20.
Huh?
That's low.
That's even
I'm
better.
gonna dumb it
But
down.
that's even
But it's true though.
Cause it's a lot of niggas really out here focused on their bag. Like it's a lot of niggas out here really focused on their grind. It's a lot
Right.
of niggas
That's
really
true,
Yeah.
and then you have a
ain't
lot
pressed
of
for no female.
you have a lot of
Right.
bitches that ain't pressed for a nigga that's really into their shit. Like,
Yeah, so yeah, I
I-
see. I
me
like-
personally, listen, if I ain't in a relationship or whatever the case may
Right.
be, I ain't pressed about no nigga. I'm finna get up, I'm finna go to work, I'm finna collect this money.
Right.
I feel like I got a lot of shit off and a lot of shit to bring to the table besides my looks. My looks just gonna get me in the door
Plus.
off back. But if I know that's gonna get me in the door off back, then I'm already one way in. I'm already a foot in with you.
Right.
Only thing I do is just show you this other shit that I got to bring to you, and then you feel me? We all in.
Right.
But I ain't pressed about no man, never. For what? I know how to get up, go get my own money. A nigga ain't gotta take care of me. I can take care of myself.
Right.
If a nigga wanna give me something that's extra, you feel like you wanna get my hair done, my nails done, whatever,
so let me
whatever.
ask you a question. Being independent is something that you got a lot of women out here. Women, I won't say women. When you got a lot of women out here who be all grunchy about. When I say grunchy, like they be all agitated about being independent. Like that shit. Like our mamas wasn't fucking independent. Like, you feel me?
Nah, I ain't gonna
From the
lie.
process,
Me,
like, you feel me?
I
What
would
the fuck?
listen. My mama had 3 different baby daddies.
Right.
I ain't gonna say none of our daddy shit because everybody daddy was something, but it was a flaw of everybody's father.
Right.
To the point that led her not to be with everybody dad and she
Right.
ended up with a husband. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
That's human
But
nature.
it's human nature. Shit
is.
happens.
Yeah.
But me, I seen the shit that my mama did for us.
Right.
With her husband, without her husband. Like my mama is a go-getter.
Right.
Yeah.
Me personally, I ain't pressed about getting to no bag. Cause that's just me. I like nice shit.
Right.
I like nice shit for my kids. I like to be able to get up and tap into my bank account and say, hey, I'm gonna go do this today. And I'm finna go get my bread and we finna go do this today. Not
Yeah.
necessarily gotta wait on a nigga and call him and say, well, babe, I need this.
Right.
Cause I wanna take the kids here and there. Nah, nigga, you
A nigga doing for
dragging
you should
me.
be a bonus. What?
You
like,
feel me?
what's-
You dragging me because
Yeah.
now you know I
That's
need
exactly
you.
how I
Would you
feel.
be pressed about the finer things, or you just pressed about like a nigga? What
No,
about the
I ain't-
LLCs? What about the businesses?
Nah,
What
listen,
about
I ain't even
shit
pressed
like
about the
that?
finer things. The finer things is like that shit. And social media don't water that shit down too.
I always
With
say
the
that. When it
sound
comes
and
to
this and
women.
that.
Yeah.
Man, listen. I don't like none of that shit, to be honest
All
with you.
that
Man,
shit be fake
And it ain't
anyway.
that. It
That shit
can't.
be
It
pressing.
can't
That shit
be
be fake
afforded. None of
anyway.
that.
All that shit be a.
All this shit affordable because
Yeah.
half of y'all doing payment plans on it anyways. But we ain't gonna get into that.
I'ma
That's
make me a
another story
Gucci
for
shirt.
another day.
But that would make me a Gucci shirt.
We not gonna get into that. But I'm a simple kind of girl. I like Nikes. I like, my shit.
Right.
That's just me. I mean, whatever another bitch purpose is, that's your purpose. I'm finna find a nigga that like what I like, and
Right.
we make this shit work for us.
Man, teamwork is
Make the dream work.
But let me hold on. I ain't gonna let Reese butt my question. You feel
I
me?
ain't bucking nothing. Let's go.
Listen, Reese said he was
Reese,
engaged.
please, no names,
you?
Lord.
At what age you was engaged? How you like that? The life.
I'm 33.
Right.
I was 30.
When you got engaged.
When I
So
got
you
engaged.
you went to a woman and was like, listen, I want to marry you.
Yeah. We bought a house the same day.
Right.
We closed. I
Right.
proposed.
That's dope. So you in the process of getting married.
No, I ain't with her no more. That shit off.
Wait, no laugh. No,
You ain't even watching the show.
Listen,
hold on. I love this shit over here. Listen, y'all
you
shut
just-
off.
you
It's
just
household, all that shit over there.
You
Listen,
just started watching the show. Please,
Yeah, I'm just
make
getting on
him
y'all.
recap
Listen.
on.
You don't want me to recap?
I'ma go back.
I don't mind now.
Damn.
I don't mind.
I mean, it'll be some nice views, but
He's so
I don't give a
open, he's
fuck.
so real when it comes to this shit. But that's what's gonna keep y'all afloat. That's what's gonna, he's so open and real
Listen,
about this.
ain't none of this shit rehearsed, bro.
Right.
It is what it is.
Say
man.
ain't that no more. But damn, what stage of your life are you at now?
I got a new girl,
You
a
mentally
baby mama. I got a son, 8 months,
Damn, that's a blessing.
and shit, marriage on the way.
Shouts out to Reese though. Hey, but let me ask you a question. You feel me mentally? Where you at?
Mentally,
Yes,
on a
from
scale
1 to
like
10.
1 to 10,
Yeah,
man. Listen, I'm on a 9.
you on a 9? That's
Yeah.
still good.
New job, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I can
like
do whatever
that.
I want,
That's
you know
a
what I'm
blessing,
saying?
man.
You know, my girl, she in a good position. She can do whatever she want, you know what I'm saying? We building an empire.
Blessings. And look, you just dodged the bullet.
Yeah, I
dodged the
did.
bullet.
Damn sure did.
A lot of people that looked at it like, damn, like, laughed at your pain and thought that shit was funny.
Yeah, I like that. I turn that to motivation, though. I like
Bingo.
that type of shit.
So look what
I
we
love
at.
that.
okay.
So
So
what
now
about
that we're
yourself?
on the subject about
Yeah.
where you at on a mental health basis on
And
a scale of
on
1
the
to
mental
10?
health, I'm literally at I'm at an 8. I won't say a 9. I think I told AP a 9, but what I told you, a 8 or some
I
shit.
think you told me like
I'm up there.
this.
I ain't too bad because I'm loving the way, you know, God been blessing me. I've been jumping over some small time shit. You feel me?
Right.
So, you know, just to see how far I've came and the things I've accomplished in a short period of time. I love what's going on. I love the process. You feel me? But I never skip the grind.
I love that. You gotta fall in love with the process.
Yeah, I love the process.
in order to be successful. I
A
love that.
lot of people look at me and they see damn how fast it came and they like, damn, boy, why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? But it's like, no, you know, be patient.
Yep.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
If
I
it's
put
for
the P
you, it's
first.
coming.
Yeah, I put the P first, so you know,
good. We
I
can-
pray and I'm patient.
Where you
Sir.
at on the health scale 1 to 10?
1 to 10.
The one being the lowest.
Yeah, one been
Yeah, nigga, what is supposed to be the highest?
Nigga.
This nigga here.
I'm at about a 5.
Yeah, the so you
Five.
five is
Why
pretty.
we
Damn,
at a
that's low
5?
there,
What
man.
can we
Yeah, I'm
do
about
to
at a-
bring it up?
What's wrong?
We at a 5. What's the matter?
He may don't want to discuss. You know, he may don't want to discuss.
You know,
something.
Something to say,
man.
goddammit.
See, this,
Something
this,
to say.
this
What
is
keep
something,
it
it
real?
is something to say, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I just go back to saying, like last episode, you got to check on your strong friends. Some people
Right.
hide shit
Yeah.
better than
Right.
others. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just in a stage in my life where I'm in the process of just like wanting to be better. Like, in all aspects of my entire life. I feel like I'm not doing enough, like as in like right now in all
That's dope.
categories. You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
dope.
But
That's dope.
I mean, I'm striving to be where I want to be at. But I feel like the whole process of trying to get there is like a whole drag. So some days I be like real like inside my head, like far as like my mental whatever, and it gets like overbearing or whatever.
Right.
But I know, you know what I'm saying? At first and foremost, you gotta pray.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Believe
say
in
you
God.
gotta say your affirmations and say, you know what I'm saying, everything gonna be better. But but as far as like mental, I'm at a 5 right now. But
Gotta
you know, I'm
plan.
drinking, so I'm at a 10.
Nah, that's dope. And you know, a lot of people wouldn't. They wouldn't. That he said that shit. You know, a lot of people be afraid to say they down like that.
Right.
Like you feel me on life, but he ain't really down on life, like low like that. You feel me? But for him to be able to even to come on this show, if he was really down like that, he wouldn't have been on this show.
Right.
So for him to come out and explain that shit, it's like I feel like damn, he in the growing stages. You
Right.
feel me? So like
Yeah.
you say, you believe in God, so you just you gotta plant that seed, dog. You gotta plant that seed and keep going.
That's right. And at the end of the day, that's what this show for. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're going through something,
Great
like,
platform.
you never know who, exactly, great platform. Like, you never know who going through the same thing you going through. Somebody might listen to the show and be like, damn, like, he going what I'm going through. He got the courage to say on air, like, what he going through. So, shit, let me, you know what I'm saying, try to pick myself up and try to do better. Because I'm going to encourage everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? You can be down for a moment. You know, it don't rain forever. Like, the sun going to shine.
I don't
So
think
what-
it's
what-
a
where you at?
5,
Where you
though.
at?
You
Where
just
you
be
at
ready
from
for
1 to 10?
shit to.
Shit.
Nah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm making it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So
What is making it?
I say about a 7. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
bad, not bad, not bad.
Nigga getting now.
not bad.
Taking
Okay.
one day at a time.
One day at a time.
You know what I'm saying? Just making shit happen. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit there and dwell on what you're going through and complain
Right.
about the shit, bro. You just got to put on a fucking hard hat,
And keep going.
scrap
What's
out them
next?
fucking boots. You know what I'm saying? And just keep on fucking trucking. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Nigga just making it, bro. Like,
Damn, that's dope.
nigga, we
7
we
out,
all
man.
here.
You
Every
got-
day
you still got
thankful that
room to
you
grow.
up and able.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I came up with the idea of forever thankful, man. Like, you feel me? If you don't even say your prayer, just saying, speaking about that and throwing that into the universe, like, I'm thankful. Like, you feel me? Just
most
thankful for this
definitely,
opportunity to be on something to say. Like, y'all gave me a platform to, come out here and chill with y'all and explain and express my album and talk about mental health and, other things, even to get, shit from y'all. It's a blessing, you feel me? So, I'd be like, I'm thankful. I thank all y'all for
You gotta be thankful, bro. You just can't be ungrateful.
Right.
Shit don't happen to you when you're ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta get up and go. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Chase what you got to chase. Whatever your mission is, get on course and just go, bro.
Just keep going.
You feel what I'm saying? Just go, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
You don't have stumps and ables and bruising and all that shit. Just keep on going, man.
Right.
I'm at a 10.
I love that.
Out of 10.
A woman at a 10.
That's good.
I love
I'm
that.
at a 10. I woke up this morning.
Yeah.
My kids woke up this morning.
Yeah.
I got money in my account.
Yeah.
I'm drinking right now.
Talk your shit. Talk your
I'm here
shit.
with y'all. This is a nice vibe. This
Right.
is a good time.
Damn, you see? You see? Yeah. She
I'm
was
at a
supposed to
10
be here.
right now.
She-
I'm just thankful to be here, man. I'm just happy to be here.
right. That's a blessing.
Outside of any other bullshit, financially, relationships, any of that other bullshit, that's small shit.
Yeah, that don't make
That shit don't make you.
that don't lower your points.
Right. That shit don't
money and
determine what life gonna be like.
Right.
You feel me? I'm at a 10 right
You
now.
can be broke today and rich tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah.
Life is what you
10.5
make
to be
it, bro.
exact.
A lot
So
of
when we
boy.
talking mental health, is more so important about like mental health. You know what I'm saying? I want to say like, oh, you go through like people think mental health mean like, oh yeah, you broken. Motherfuckers be people be tripping because they fucked up. Like you feel what I'm saying? That ain't mental health. Like people who actually really going through it, who fighting problems, and it's biggest shit out in the world that people dealing with.
There you go.
You feel me? That they never speak about.
Because the motherfuckers with the most money go through shit too.
Right. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
They be
It
killing
ain't money.
themselves.
It ain't the
And-
fucking money.
It ain't the money.
If you look at
Money
it,
can't
look
buy you
at,
happiness.
No.
you
Right.
look at that shit.
And that's what I said up on my
You gotta
album.
be
Things money
happy,
can't
you
buy.
gotta
Money
be
can't buy you
happy already
happiness.
within yourself.
millionaires
Right.
and billionaires is a lot of motherfuckers committing suicide and
Right.
shit.
That's true.
You feel what
Blowing
I'm
shit
saying?
up.
So it just ain't about the money. You feel what I'm saying? It just
You got to be happy with yourself at the end of the day.
at the end of the
You
day, you
gotta
gotta
be
be
Money
happy.
can't buy happiness.
Nah.
Money cannot buy happiness, man. You
At
can be rich
all.
as fuck and still going through it.
So I want to touch on a trendy topic everybody was talking about on social
I
media.
can't wait for this shit.
It's finna get crazy, so I'm warning y'all. So over the weekend,
We got
it was-
some bombs we could drop for this shit. We got some bombs.
it's gonna be some bombs.
Right. Let's go.
So listen, over the weekend,
Yeah.
it was a baby mama. I guess she got into an altercation with a baby daddy. I don't know if y'all seen it.
Right.
I saw it.
I saw that.
All right, she got in an altercation with a baby daddy, so she
Right.
filmed it. So the whole problem was the baby.
She was flawed for even filming that shit.
You feel me?
You already know what's up.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So in case all this ain't said, the baby daddy came over there. He bought a meal for only his child. So according to the baby mama, he used to do it before, but when they broke up,
Right.
he stopped doing it. So my question to y'all is, do you see a problem with what the baby daddy did with bringing only his child food
Look
rather
at
than
him,
the other
bro.
stepkids?
Damn, I've been in that
I'd have
situation.
been
before.
did it.
I
Go
want to
ahead.
know.
Let
just-
peace
Go ahead, go
Hold on,
ahead.
hold on,
Let
hold
me
on.
answer. Let's
Let the guest go. Let the guest go. Let the guest go.
I got a
Go ahead.
question. I got one question.
What's your question?
Before this even gets started, bitch,
She started it off.
why you don't got no food in the
Right.
house
She
to
say her
feed them
food stamps
kids
come on
off
the
back?
7th.
You said your food stamps come on the 7 to 11 whenever they came. I don't give a fuck when they came. Why
She
didn't
sold
you
them.
budget your food stamps from this month until next month with them being able to feed all these kids? You got
Right.
4 kids.
Right.
Why you ain't got no food in the house to feed these kids?
That's the problem
That's
right there.
summertime.
That's my initial question.
That's the problem.
Because if the daddy don't bring the food, the kids are still hungry.
Yep.
Why you ain't got no food to feed these motherfucking kids?
Man, as black men, we got to get our feet beneath us, man. We take so much shit, man, dealing with women and they
There's so many
you know,
rules.
The internet done overshadow all the things in the aspect. What you feel me? Like what life was like you feel me? Like she started off wrong anyway, saying like, "Oh, I'm finna expose him." You feel me? You don't get no
Green
cool
ass
for that.
shit,
You feel me?
man.
What if that man was a good father?
Yeah,
And actually
he was
showing
a good
that
father.
He's actually took his time in his day to really like, oh my, his son probably called him anyway to say like, listen,
That's
I'm
what they
hungry,
said.
daddy. You feel me? And he literally stopped doing whatever he was doing as a man to go get his child some food.
There you go.
First of all,
right.
she sounded like a bitter bitch.
Right.
She sounded like she was hell to deal with.
She
That's
still
just
want
from
that,
the
man.
recording.
She still want him?
Yeah.
My thing is, where
It be
is your
like that.
other 3 baby daddies?
Or her boyfriend or
or
husband,
your
whatever the
boyfriend
case
or
may
whoever
be.
Ain't
you
shit.
with? Why the other 3 baby daddies didn't bring the kids
And
no
why
food?
you ain't got no food in that house?
And why you ain't got no point blank?
The government
why you
give
ain't got
women
no
everything.
food
Right,
in this
listen,
house?
though.
I don't understand. Listen, what the government is not designed for men. They don't give men shit.
No,
They
at
give
Give
y'all
all.
women
everything.
everything.
At
So
all.
Why you don't got no food in this house for these kids? Bitch, if you had to go shake a leg and
Somebody shake a leg.
Man, listen, I got kids. If you had to go shake a leg and lower your motherfucking
Whatever
standards
it
and go
take.
fuck a nigga for $40 to be able to go, man, listen,
It's
whatever.
Whatever the case may
when
be,
you
go
have kids,
Nah, we ain't gonna.
Man,
we
listen.
gonna keep. We gonna keep. We
I
gonna
don't
keep
give a
it.
fuck what
We
y'all
gonna
say.
keep
We
it
gonna keep
clean.
this shit funky.
I love
You
something to
got
say, but
motherfucking kids.
right.
I don't give a fuck what the case may be. 40, 50, 100. You went to Nate and say, Nate,
I'm in the bag.
I'm in the. Oh, bro. Hey,
I'm
listen,
in
that's
the
what
bag.
that's what she get for vote for Biden.
Nah,
Mama
but
was
I'm
giving
saying
that
that you
theory.
gotta do what you gotta do. You
She should have
feel me?
done back on my
Went to
God.
Nate.
that shit sweet, because I got something to say today. They got me fucked up today.
All right behind you.
Fuck
Go
that.
ahead.
But like,
If it was for $40 or $50,
right.
the pride that you got as a woman supposed to went out the door to feed the
40
motherfucking
could have took them
kids.
kids a long way.
Yeah.
She got 4 of them. I
Man, 4
heard.
kids, 40 could have took them kids a long way. Bitch, you could have
Man,
went and got
$7 could
you
have
a
took them
bag
a
of
long way.
rice,
Pizza, a bag of rice.
a motherfucking and 2, 3 motherfucking
She could
cans
have
of
went to Dollar
vegetables
Tree and went ham.
and got the rest of it and went and got meat.
She don't,
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. She probably don't
Man,
even
listen,
grew up
I'm
how
a
to
mother
be a real
before
woman,
anything.
like how to maneuver and how
One
to.
thing about it, my kids ain't never going hungry. I don't give a fuck what
Right.
the case may be. They ain't going
Hey,
hungry.
but
They
at
gonna
the
eat.
end of the day, though, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? If he was been doing it,
Yeah.
he should have been continued doing it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kids
Yeah, but
ain't got
why
nothing
we
to do with
win
that
so
guy.
Bro,
hard?
he
on
not
the-
with her.
But why are we
But you
win
said
so
the kids
hard on
ain't
the
got nothing to do
man
with
though?
that.
Yeah, you see them women.
If the kids
That's
know
not his
you,
responsibility
women-
no
how
more,
would you
bro.
been around these kids? They know you, bro. You feel what I'm
Listen,
saying?
man, that's the
Wow.
next
Yeah,
nigga
that's true.
If
responsibility.
you was
Hold
been
on,
doing it, bro,
listen.
the kids really ain't got
Nah, yeah,
nothing to
no,
do
they
with you
don't.
don't going
They
on.
don't.
But what if
bro.
that wasn't the case
Ain't
though?
no way in hell, bro. If I got fucking 5,
That's true. We
one
don't know the
child,
ages.
Okay,
and my
We don't know the
siblings
ages.
got fucking.
What if she had a? What if the kid he brought
but
was the
what
oldest?
was the initial
But listen
case
though, ain't no way in hell, bro. If I got one child by this girl and then she got 4 other fucking kids,
Man, that
bro,
ain't my
I ain't
business.
finna feed
It ain't
you.
Okay,
really
but
a
listen,
nigga
what
business
was-
though,
My
bro.
man, look at him.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. I'm let y'all talk,
No,
boy.
but listen,
I'm
but
on
we
both
don't
sides,
know.
bro. Like,
I'm
We
on
don't
both
know,
sides of the fence.
but
Like
we
if I know
don't
they got
know.
siblings, I'm gonna bring enough. But I've been in that situation before, and I can speak on it. Like I've been in a situation where my daughter, send me a text like, "Oh, Daddy, you could bring me." I was at, she like conch. She's a seafood lover.
Hey,
so
conch, fire,
You
boy.
feel me? She young. She ain't thinking about her damn sister. You feel me? She
Right.
like 7 years old. She ain't. Oh, Daddy, you bring me something? Yeah. You feel me? Without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bring my daughter something, and her mama like, "Oh yeah, why would you just?" You feel me? I'm like, "Shit, my daughter told me." You feel me? I'm just going my
Hey.
daughter
I
said.
didn't know the other baby was him.
It's a lot of things I could have
I'm
said.
only looking out for my daughter.
What's
You feel me?
we don't know the backstory to this shit.
But-
So it's
right.
like
I would've
everybody
fed
just
him,
raving
though.
and ranting. What's the backstory? Did you actually call? First of all, bitch, you ain't even on good terms with your baby daddy to be able to call him and say, listen,
Right. Bring
all
everybody
4 of the
something.
kids
Be
here.
something.
Man,
Yeah.
listen.
Bring pizza.
So she a sour
love kids,
patch
bro.
kid if
I
she
ain't
can't.
listen.
Pizza for the kids.
If he
I'm
done fuck with
finna
her
feed
that
the
enough,
kids, bro.
right.
Regardless.
Man,
No,
listen,
yeah. But what if
obviously
she one
none of
of
your
the
baby
motherfuckers-
daddies fuck with you like that because you was able to call nobody else daddy, and then the daddy that you
Your baby
did
mamas
call.
must be fuck with you for you to feel that way.
That's what I'm
still with her.
saying.
So
I'm saying
sour.
though,
He still
bro,
with
like,
her.
listen, I ain't listen. It just dog.
It's in your
Listen,
nature.
it just in the nigga nature. That's how a nigga hard in line. You feel what I'm saying,
You
bro?
got some
Kids ain't
dudes
really
hard in
gotta
line
do
like
with
that, but
shit,
you
bro.
can't-
My heart ain't in line like that.
No, my
I ain't
heart,
finna
I'm
let
on
you
both
just
sides of the
fuck
fence
a
when it
nigga
comes to
over,
that.
fuck a nigga over, bro.
I understand what he's saying. Like me, I would have, but I've been in that situation when I had to think like, damn, I wasn't thinking. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it was like, don't fault me for that because I wasn't thinking at the time when I got my daughter conch. I was thinking about what she texted me.
I was
wasn't
thinking.
about the little girl.
And next time you came back, when
I was
she text
thinking,
you again, did
I'm
you
getting
bring
my
up
baby
on
right.
You know, my
phone?
baby mama checked me. She like, oh, listen, I got another daughter.
Check
Like, you
me?
feel me? No, she ain't really checked me. I mean, that's the wrong word to use. She really mentioned it.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, oh, yes, it's another girl. Why would I let her eat conch and then, you know what I'm saying? Listen,
that's what
they
she
can share
wanted.
that shit.
They can share it.
They can share it. What? That's a little girl. You feel me? Look at kids.
Listen, I don't. Let me,
Hey, listen, man. My problem with it is
If one
hey,
had come, you supposed to been able to take your card.
She supposed to took that burger and
go
let all of them
swipe
share that
it
shit.
and board the other one.
Right.
That's
Hey,
me.
listen. She
But
supposed to
after-
took that burger and split that shit 4 ways and let all of them. Man, listen,
Yeah,
man. You
yeah.
act like our mamas ain't. You feel me?
But,
listen.
but they ain't raised like that, bro.
You gotta be raised like that.
my
They ain't
problem
raised like
is
that. How
Bitches ain't
mamas
raised
was,
like that because social
That's
media
gonna make a
took
motherfucker
over.
way and make it motherfucking happen.
Better
You
make
feel
it
what I'm
work.
saying?
One
These
sound
parents
better
these days ain't raised like that.
Split them fries and cut that shit.
They don't believe in that shit. That's what they do right now. exactly what they did is make a video and try to expose the
she
nigga.
tried to expose. That was
my problem is why she make it seem like we have to do it? I don't have to do shit.
Right, and that's the thing. That's the thing with social media, and it gave women a platform. Not only women, it gave men platforms too. You know, but it gave people a platform to do shit like that. You don't just go, I'm finna expose him today. What kind of points you get for that shit?
Exactly.
That make you more realer?
No, she flawed for that shit,
She
bro.
flawed. That's what I was saying.
I would have fed the fucking kid.
Let me see something. Listen,
I feel like, man, as long as I took care of my jit,
you did your job.
I did my job. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what about the other kids?
If I know
Listen, man,
the kids,
listen.
I'd have fed the kids.
They not my responsibility, bro.
That's true, but you don't really mean that, man. You
I
gotta
do
go
mean that shit. I mean that shit, nigga. I mean that.
let me say,
Hello.
Listen, bro.
believe
Once
in
I'm
that.
done with you, man, that's your business. I'm
Right.
making sure I take care of my
Mine.
shit. Cause listen,
Right.
if I don't bring nothing, I'm a deadbeat. If I bring something,
You still a deadbeat.
why you
No,
look
yeah,
out
you
for the
still
other kid?
deadbeat.
I can't win.
Still a dead. You can't win.
So, man, I'll make
now
sure I
it's
take care of
lose-lose.
mine.
No, listen.
I get you.
To
About to take
attest
care
to that, Reese,
What?
I think it's all about the relationship that y'all had
That's
prior
facts.
to.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Or how the relationship
that's
ended.
facts.
Because me, personally, if whatever I got going on, it end or whatever the case may be, like, I've been around my baby daddy kids for a long time.
Right.
If my son over there, he said, well, mommy, bring me something to eat, the first thing I'm going to ask
everybody.
him, well, where your sister's at?
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
For the simple fact that,
So do that make you a deadbeat if you don't bring the rest of the siblings food?
I mean,
Yeah, I
no.
want to know that. I want to know. That's what I want to know.
Because we got to put her in the man shoe.
Yeah,
What if
that's
you
what I
only-
want to
your
know.
pockets what if you only had $10?
I mean, listen,
Yeah.
if I got
You gonna go
$10,
sing
I'm
And
going
that's
to
another thing.
pizza.
Okay.
Like, I'm a,
Bruh,
She
listen,
got that from the internet.
Nah,
though.
listen.
Yeah.
Nah,
Before
you
you
got
could
from
think
the
like
internet.
that. Before you could
She
think
did.
like that. 'cause
Nah,
honestly-
listen, I'm just a different type of bitch.
No, that's understood. You are. You're a different breed. But before you could think like that, because I've seen a lot of people in comments and shit like, I would have bought a Boston pizza to solve the problem. You feel me? And that was the only thing they was saying. Boston
Yeah.
pizza.
let me say, I'll let y'all talk, right?
$5.
Let me tell you something. If y'all not the fucking getter, I'm not buying your fucking kids no food.
Why?
What? What you mean? I'm not
not
together.
my
We not together.
responsibility.
Listen, man. At the end of the day, listen, man.
Right,
Listen.
that's your
Let me
problem.
break this shit down. I'm not finna be political.
buy it.
You
Listen,
had 5
listen,
kids.
listen.
You feed them.
I'm not
But
finna
look,
be.
they look at you
I'm
like-
not finna be politically correct in
They
this
look at
bitch.
you less of a
That's
man if you
real.
don't.
If my jit called me and say, "Daddy, I want some food,"
On the way.
they're getting some food. Whatever you and your siblings got
You
going
share
on,
that shit with your
that's
siblings,
on
yeah.
that's on your mama.
I hope you know how to fight.
Listen. Listen. Listen.
Do that make him? Hold on, AP. Do that make him less of a man?
Yeah. That's what I want to know.
Do that make him less of a man?
Honestly,
Do that make him less of a man?
no, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
It don't make you less of a man.
All right, that's all I need to know
one
right
child
now.
there. But like
She
I
said
said, why are we blaming? Why are we going so hard on the man? The initial thing is you're the mom.
Right.
All 4 of these kids live with you. Even if you're not able to call dad, why don't you have food in the house already?
But she don't
to
need a
feed
nigga.
these fucking kids.
That's what they be saying.
Why
That's
you
what they
don't
be
got
saying.
food already to feed these
be
kids?
saying
Man,
they don't need a
listen, my
nigga.
shit stop. My kids going there and
I'm
grab
saying
whatever.
4 kids,
Dog,
they probably
Listen,
eat up
at the end of the day, how the fuck you gonna expose him for taking care of his own motherfucking
That's
kids?
what I don't understand,
How the
bro.
fuck?
Listen.
And you got these motherfuckers. Let me say something. Hold on.
Cause he
You
been
got
doing it.
these.
He pissed me off.
I said I wasn't gonna say.
doing it, bro. He hadn't been doing that shit.
No.
Man, fuck that. That's when they was together, though.
when they
That's
was
the key word. Together.
It don't matter how many
What if
kids
his
you
pockets
got,
wasn't like
Squeak.
that though?
4 kids. You
That make
supposed
him a
to.
deadbeat because his pockets
At this
ain't like
point,
that?
you got 4 kids. His son
but-
was the youngest of the kids that she got.
Right.
Oh,
Let's
he
be
been
clear.
around then.
You had 3 other kids
Wait,
before
do you know that?
him.
Is that facts?
No,
Yeah,
that's
she
facts.
said
That's
it.
facts.
She said it.
Yeah.
But hold up. Speaking of this, you know that whole thing was fake.
It was.
I understand, but it's something to talk
fake.
about.
It was fake. But since we on the topic about it,
Oh, damn.
my thing is,
That bitch
even
went
though
viral, though.
you got
Did.
you have 4 kids, the youngest is the youngest is his. Why don't you have any food to feed these other 3 kids?
Facts.
Even without him. So before he came into your life, what was you doing to provide for the other 3?
Shit.
She was calling Nate.
What was the other 3 days?
He was telling him.
Mr. Nate, I'm in the bag.
Baby, listen, you should have called
Nate, I
Nate
need
that
you,
day.
boy.
Hey,
Got
Mr.
them
Nate,
kids what they
Mr. Nate, I'm in the
needed, and
bag.
it would've been that.
No, I don't like
It's
the bad
simple.
women. She was
Listen.
waiting on her stamp.
Listen, one thing about me, I ain't the kind of bitch. I ain't calling a nigga for nothing. I don't need a nigga for nothing. These kids gonna be straight regardless.
And we can't, hold on.
Man,
For
listen,
women-
regardless
for
what a
women to get
nigga
food
do, don't do, won't
Ain't
do,
nothing wrong
can't
with
do, None of that. These kids gonna be straight regardless, and that's on me.
Food stamps are not though.
Man, food stamps are not. These kids gonna be straight regardless.
A lot of women don't take the time to say, okay, you know, they'll go out and, you know, I'm gonna wait to my stamps. Like, what the
man,
fuck
I'm not waiting on no stamps.
Me though, man.
I ain't waiting on no. Fuck that. Since we got something to say, I got something to say. I ain't waiting on no stamps. I ain't waiting on no child support. I ain't waiting on no child support.
Right.
I ain't going down there to
That's
child
the broke
support.
hole hustle right
I ain't doing that because guess what?
Like
Child support take too much time on my day. I got to get up and I got to take these kids to school. I got to go to work.
Yeah, you gotta go down there.
I ain't taking no day off missing no bread because I'm going out of the child support because I'm trying to go put a nigga on child support. And the nigga might give me $100, $200, $300, $46. What am I gonna do with that? What am I gonna do with that? My kids like to eat out. My kids expensive. My kids like steak. My kids like lobster. My kids like shrimp.
The problem I got with that shit, bro, is when you can't do something, the first thing they say, oh, if you broke, just say that.
Just say that.
Ain't got shit to do with me being broke, bro.
That's just new.
I ain't doing it for you.
Hey, listen, I
I'm
don't
with you
know
on that
if y'all
shit,
know,
dog.
man.
That shit kill me, bro.
The internet destroyed. All right, so
I can't stand that shit though.
I believe social media destroyed everything. Like when it
Real
comes to like, I remember niggas wouldn't even holler at females like if they seen them out in public. Like they wouldn't even approach them. They wouldn't even know how to approach them. But they'll wait till they see a girl in the club and then wait till she go home and they follow her. Oh, I'm following her, and then they'll DM her.
Yeah, that's
So
some
you ain't got
weird
enough
shit.
ball-
Bro.
Yeah, you feel me? So do that make him less of a man? Like, damn, you wouldn't approach this woman?
Yeah.
You feel me? So you see the type of guys, but
That make you less
It's
of a
weird.
man because that shit
It
weird
do.
as fuck.
It do.
Because
It's
if you
real weird.
seen me out in the club,
and wouldn't even approach.
why you feel like you ain't have enough balls to come and say, well, damn,
Right.
shorty, what's up?
Yeah, either she gonna say no.
Either she gonna say yeah or she
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say no.
Social media make people reachable.
Man, this shit
Yeah,
watered
yeah.
down.
That's true. That's true.
Make you reachable.
That's
With
true.
social
More
media,
accessible.
with
Easy.
social media, this shit watered down. Because motherfuckers who never had a voice got a voice on because of social media.
I was finna say that. You can
This shit
post some
watered
shit.
down as fuck. Ain't
You can
nothing
post some
authentic
shit
about
and
social media.
People
Lot
really
of
even go
cap.
under the comments and you like 100. Like you respond. Like you could have been unsaid some shit. You feel me? You beefing with your baby daddy or your baby mama, and then you go into the comments. You got motherfuckers putting 100. Like who the fuck is you to put 100 up to some
You
shit?
don't even know what's going on.
feel
You just
me?
putting a
Real
100 because you
Facebook
got a
friend.
situation.
And the
So
funny,
they
don't even know you.
The
This my
funny,
situation too, 100.
the funniest shit is when you know somebody capping. You know it. Bro, you wrote this, you
Like
made
a
this
nigga
whole,
don't know
I
you in
know
real
you,
life.
nigga. I know you.
Right, in real life.
Like type
real life.
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta stop this shit,
That
boy.
be it for me. The I know you in real life, but
So
you
let me ask
still
y'all
on
a
here
question.
lying.
Hold on, speaking of that. So when y'all, because y'all know, I'm quite sure all y'all listen to music. When y'all listen to these Miami rappers, how y'all feel when you hear like, oh nigga, I know you capping these shit. You like, what the fuck?
I don't know a lot
How
of
you
these
feel?
Miami
Yeah, I don't
rappers
be really
personally.
in tune.
So do y'all
in their
listen to Miami
lifetime.
music?
I listen. I
Some
love Lil
songs, yeah.
Dread. I listen to Lil Dread all the time. I like him. He fine.
Yeah, I fuck with Dread.
Shouts out to Dread.
I fuck with Major 9.
But I don't know them. I don't know them
E-class.
personally, so I can't say what they saying is cap or what it ain't, because I don't know them like that. You know what I'm saying?
But
That's true, but-
Speaking, hold up. You see what he said? But you know the difference between the streets and what's going on in the street.
Right.
Yeah.
At the end
If
of the
it
day,
sound like it can sound
You can-
like cap, what they, you know what I'm
you
saying?
can't look at
know
something
You
what
like
can kind of read between the lines and
Listen,
shit. You know what I'm
listen, at the
saying?
end of the day, you ain't even
from
got to
Miami,
know that
you know
person.
what's
You
in the
can't look at the person, bruh. Like, come on. You know you ain't.
Yeah.
You can't judge
that's
me.
what-
You can't.
That's
This
what the
cap cut it
nigga,
off.
the nigga snitched down, bro. That's
Cut
what
it
the nigga
off.
did, bro. That's how he was. He gave
was-
out the
hold up.
persona of gangster.
Hey, this
was
cap
easy to
cut it
read.
off.
Yeah, he was
See
a
one
ball.
like
Yeah,
that.
you know that.
Hernandez.
Listen, you
Everything
lost
he
me when
did
you
was online.
Listen, you lost me when you was wearing lace weaves. That's out.
Ooh,
Since when?
you wearing lace wig.
You niggas don't be in tune with the internet for real.
Hold on, that one in real
You
hair?
lost me when you was wearing lace wigs.
That one in real hair?
Nigga, no.
Nigga, I'm lost. I ain't know that shit. That boy.
What?
I ain't know that shit.
I just only reason I tuned in to 6
Man,
9
I can't even remember
Yeah.
what the actual song was, but whatever the song was he did with Nicki Minaj, nigga had a lace wig on.
Oh no, I ain't
And
know
the nigga
that. See, you a
Jonathan
girl,
Gibbs.
you know what to look
Man.
for.
Shouts out to
I
Jonathan.
ain't looking for no lace wig. You know what
And
to
the
look for.
hairstylist. I ain't know what to look for shit. Jonathan posted on his page and I was following Jonathan. I'm like, damn, nigga got a wig on?
So do y'all follow up on the Miami music scene?
I'm getting in tune with that
Say
shit.
he like
now.
Major 9 and
I fuck with Major.
I
Nine.
love Major
Yeah.
9.
Shouts out to Major.
You
Nine.
on the
fuck
list
with
now? Know what I'm saying? Because
Appreciate it, appreciate it.
y'all similar like y'all
E-class.
ones, you feel me?
I like
E-class.
E-class.
Yeah, major shout out to that boy.
He in there with
If
Major
I had to
9,
pick
Dread.
you, like since we talking about it,
Right.
you, Dread, Major 9, E-Class, y'all would be
Oh,
my
yeah.
top 4 Miami artists.
Right.
Yeah, I'm rocking with that.
Class,
Yeah.
I like Class, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't
Dread
sit here in
too, yeah.
front, like you feel me. Like I listen to all Class music. I don't listen to a lot of Miami music.
Right.
I listen to myself all day. Like,
Ain't nothing wrong. I heard a lot of artists say that though.
Because
nothing wrong with that.
you need to listen to yourself to
You critiquing yourself.
When you make something, you get better.
I'm willing to grow.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm always in the field of willing to grow. Like that's my thing. Like
Class got some nice shit though. Shout out to
No,
E-Class.
yeah, no,
Class got nice shit.
I would love to see you with Dread though. To be honest with you, I love to see y'all make a song together.
Man,
I would
no
love to see
bullshit.
you with Dread.
No, honestly,
Dread got some balls.
You know what's funny though, man? Dread we done chopped it up and cooked it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? We
I
have
like Dread.
Yeah,
he be busy and I be busy. So
Right, right.
Shouts out to
He
Deli.
did
Deli, you know, Deli put the process
Right.
together.
Yeah.
That's my
I got
guy.
a Dread several times. We talked about doing
Yeah,
music
that'll
together,
be
but
nice.
By me handling like different businesses and
Right.
I got businesses and shit. You feel me?
Right.
Not only I just do music, I got
Right.
several businesses.
Right.
So me being busy and shit, it's hard for me to just stop what I'm doing because I still gotta live. You feel me?
Right.
And I reached out to Dread and we got some shit coming.
I need to see something like
y'all
that.
boy
That'll
make
be
that
right.
shit happen,
It's,
though,
well,
man.
listen,
That'll be
when
a
the
nice
time,
shit.
everything works on
Nice
God
shot,
time.
bro.
When the time presents itself,
Right.
it's gonna be good.
I like Iceberg. Iceberg nice. I love Iceberg.
Oh yeah,
I like
Iceberg.
Iceberg.
Iceberg legendary now. Know what I'm saying?
Nah, Iceberg
And that
definitely-
time we
Iceberg
were coming up, that was what it was
definitely
about.
legendary.
Iceberg.
I gotta respect his grind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
love that boy.
No question.
Got to respect
I love
Bird
everything-
grind.
I
You
love
gotta
everything
respect.
I love everything he did.
No
Yeah.
question.
Everything he
You gotta
done.
respect everything about Bird because Bird was like, listen, from
built that
that
shit from the
little
ground up.
2007
I'm on my
to
way.
2010, 11 era, Bird had that shit on lock.
Yeah, he had that shit on lock.
Definitely.
And I it's more so how he built that shit from the ground up. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
I respect, everything he got going on.
Mike Smith.
Mike Smith.
I like Mike.
I like him. I like him.
Oh yeah,
Mike
Fat
Smith.
Boy be
Yeah.
snapping.
Yeah, I like Mike Smith.
Yeah.
Fat Boy be
I can see you
snapping.
working with Mike Smith too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
about Tory Lanez? Y'all hit me with Tory
I
Lanez?
love Tory Lanez. Boy, I fuck with that
Y'all
boy.
fuck with Tory Lanez?
I fuck with
Nah,
Tory
he be
Lanez.
riding now.
Yeah.
Tory Lane be
I told
riding.
you,
I like
Tory
the fact
Lanez
that
is one of them
Tory
guys you
versatile.
can't put in one box. He
Right.
do everything.
Like how Drake is.
Everything.
Shouts out to Tory.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
guy right there,
Definitely.
You could be expecting something from me and Tory soon.
Oh yeah, I'll be waiting on that, boy.
Yeah,
That's
nah,
bad.
Tory be
Waiting on
flowing
that.
though, man. He
That
live. though.
breaking news?
Yeah, I didn't want to put myself in the box. Honestly,
Okay.
I honestly
right.
I get a lot of buzz in New York. I don't know if y'all noticed, like, I did magazines in
that.
New York. I have
Yeah.
flown back and forth to New York.
That's
And,
what's up.
I never really told nobody this, but I sat down with a few members of G Unit. You feel me?
Oh shit.
yeah.
There been times where I was
That's what I'm
supposed
talking
to.
about.
I supposed to went over there, but I, got to call. My mom called my mom like, "Mom, they talking about shit. Oh, don't sign no papers," and what I'm
Okay.
saying. So
Yeah.
when it
Okay.
came to that, I started to come back in. I wasn't never financially out of space. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
So me being financially where I could take care of myself and
It gotta make
understand this shit
sense
gotta make
for you to
sense.
sign that.
Yeah, most
A lot of people that
Definitely.
be so quick to like,
No
I'm
360 deals and all
right.
that
Oh,
shit.
Then
never
they
no
be
360.
fucked.
Like I don't think
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I won't never do it.
Don't do it, bro.
I won't never do a
Don't do
360.
it.
That's something I say, and I stand on it. Even with this interview, I stand on the 360. I won't do no
Yeah.
360.
Yeah.
But,
Don't do it.
just being the situation with G Unit where I'm flying to New York and I'm up there, motherfuckers probably in Miami. Like, what are you doing up there?
Yeah.
I'm one of the persons I like to get it going before I let the city know. Like, you feel me? It's official.
Yeah.
That's what's
And
up.
I just, the Tory Lane situation, y'all the first to.
Hey,
No.
breaking
Oh,
news,
yeah.
baby. That's what I'm
Y'all
talking
first to
about. I
know.
like
You heard
that.
it first on Something
like
to Say
that.
Something to
podcast.
Say
Definitely
podcast, you
ready
feel
for
me?
that.
So the
Let
next,
me
when,
know,
when,
boy.
when I speak about next level shit, when I speak about next level shit, it's like it's a process and then it's a blessing. You feel me?
Right.
So stepping over certain obstacles is like, oh damn, how that boy get? You feel me? Like, I don't know if y'all heard me on the radio. You feel me? But
I done heard you on the radio.
she heard me on the radio.
If I ain't hear you, we finna start.
Right, you gonna catch me. I'm gonna be on 103.5 to beat
That's what it is right now.
on the 7th.
Yeah.
I gotta I'm gonna be over there at 103.5 to beat.
We most definitely
We gonna
I
tune
be
want y'all to
Tune in.
tune in.
Definitely.
What's the
No
time?
question.
What's the
Tune in.
time frame from it?
I'll be on there from 3 to 4, 4:30 or some shit, like 4:45. I'll be on there with my guy Papa Keith, you feel me? Just kicking
Okay.
it with
Yeah.
Stitches and Mr. Mauricio.
Okay.
We talking about the album. I'm strictly talking about the album. I don't think I'll be tapping into nothing else but the album, you feel me? So I'm releasing this. This is my second album.
Now, what's your favorite song coming off this album?
Favorite.
Yeah, what's your favorite?
I'ma be on-
You feel like you
Damn,
talking to
damn.
the streets, like
See,
you doing
if
what
you
you
would have
want
asked
to
me
do.
about this on Game 7, I could have told you my favorite. But this album, particular, when I heard the growth, I was like, damn, I don't
The
really
growth?
have a favorite. Yeah, I grew. Like, you feel me? Like, I grew, not just making songs just for the city. Like, you feel me? I try to shy away from making songs just for Miami. Like, you feel me? I don't make that Miami
Right.
music. I try to make universal. Now, I don't know. I see a lot of Miami artists doing like Chicago shit. Like, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I
Like
know.
them drill beats
Be in
and all
your
that
lane.
shit.
Yeah.
Be you.
I don't, you feel me? So when I say I grew, it's like, okay, I grew. You feel me?
Right.
Without
without nobody saying, oh yeah, I don't got what these niggas got. Like I don't got nobody to vouch for me. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like no cosigns and shit like that. I'm doing this shit off the muscle.
I like it like that.
You feel me? I'm doing this shit off the ground, but and I surpass it. I wouldn't even say surpass because a lot of people doing their thing, but I got to where I'm at just off me.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? It wasn't just off a blessing.
You hold your own weight.
Right. No, I'm maneuvering this compass to do myself.
That's how I'm supposed to.
And honestly though, you don't sound like a Miami artist though.
He don't.
Nah, you don't.
You sound like you got your own lane though. Like,
Yeah, he do.
I don't get drill music from you though.
Nah, I don't.
I don't get that.
I don't even do drill
though.
beats.
He just don't sound like you.
He don't sound like the ordinary Miami artist.
You feel me? Yeah,
Right.
I get what
but
you're
in
saying.
a good way though.
That's in a good way. I take that in a good way. I can't take that in no other way.
Listen, I don't even know what the song was that I played last
The one
night.
you got
'Cause
on
I
your
can't
ground.
remember, but I love it.
The one you
Want
put on
to?
the ground.
Want to?
Yeah.
Is it want to?
Yo.
That's the
I
intro.
don't know if it's
You went fucking crazy on that.
Talking
Yo.
want to.
shit on
No
that.
Nah,
bullshit.
definitely.
Man.
You went crazy
the
on
one you
that.
say you put the pen to pushing.
Yeah. You went crazy.
I put the pen to push it.
You went
No, that's
crazy
definitely what I
on
said.
that, yo.
Yeah, no, that's the intro. That's the Cool. He always tell me, man, hold up, like put that shit in the front because they feel like, okay,
Nah,
it's
you
time to
killed
step.
that.
It's time to step on the gas. Like when it come to music, I wouldn't put that shit in the front.
Yeah.
Cause that ain't my lane. Like when
Right.
it come to I'm more mellow, laid back, give you that
That's
real
the one.
shit.
That's
No,
the
feel me? But he like,
That's the one.
That's it.
He
Nah,
didn't
that's the
advise
one.
me to put that shit up front.
He was smart. I like
He
him.
did, yeah.
Shots out the
That's
I
the
like
manager.
him.
Good job.
That's the
That's
manager,
the
yeah.
Nah, hey, you killed that shit.
He told me to put that shit up
That shit
front
gave
because
me
a lot of
goosebumps.
it honestly and I appreciate him for even telling me that because
Yeah.
he's seen it from a fan perspective, he's seen it from a manager perspective, he's seen it from an artist perspective too. So he like, damn, I think they're like this.
See, it's important to not have yes men around. Know what I'm saying? You got to have them niggas that gonna keep it real with
Right,
you, bro.
right.
No,
Man,
bro,
that
this
man
ain't
be
it
on my
right here.
ass.
Don't do that right
Yeah.
now. Don't do that. Know what I'm saying? You can't have them niggas. Oh yeah, okay, go ahead, yeah. Nah, you need some nigga gonna keep it real with you,
That's
bro.
true.
And as an artist,
Right.
you have to believe in your people that's around you.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And so
Yeah.
by you believing in him,
Oh,
you know
definitely.
what I'm saying? That just
100%.
Anybody,
Anybody you see,
business move, right?
no, for sure. Anybody you see around me, who I went and got, like you feel me from the trilogy, I went and got these artists.
Yeah.
I went and got 1300 TKB, before he passed away.
Right.
You feel me? I brought them to the label. Like I really got Trizzy Trey. I went and got Soulja Mill. Like I found these people ain't even from the same section or the same city, or you feel me? They from different places.
Yeah.
So when I say I went and got them, I really got them. Like, listen, I believe in you. I could have went, deal with any other artist or
Yeah.
you feel me? Like come fuck with me type shit. But now I went and got people who I believe in, who I feel like they ain't, they ain't.
handpicked them.
Yeah, handpicked them, definitely.
And at the end of the day, man, real recognize real, man.
No,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, you can stamp anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Real recognize real. bro.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So
What's up? Y'all got anything else? Anything else?
I'm glad you picked Trizzy because his shit be vibing.
Appreciate it. Trizzy, how you feel about that? He say thank you. He shot. Hey, he shot, man. He's a ladies' man. He's one of the he the youngest of the count, and he one of the ladies' man. I always bring him along to try to get him because he fresh and he's starting to roll. And I love his music, man. I love everything
That's
he
what's
got
up,
going
man.
on. I'm trying to brand him and push him how Stacks did me. You feel me? Stacks used to push me off the edge and put me out there on shows. And I was shy and scared to do music. Like that wasn't me.
He saw something in you. That's
He
why.
used to put me on big stages.
He
like,
saw something in
feel
you.
me?
But you know what
Yes.
though? Cause that right there sound kind of familiar to like Lil Baby, cause they was saying like
Right.
he didn't even want to be a
Right,
rapper.
right,
he did.
right.
He was on
He
some
didn't.
other shit.
Right.
But look how successful he is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Baby is the shit right now.
And
That's
so
facts.
I see you keep mentioning stats.
Right, that's my nigga.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I see he
Mentor.
motivated you
My
and
big
you
brother.
know what I'm saying, and did what he did. Like,
Definitely.
what did, you know what I'm saying? He motivated you in what way? Like, you know what I'm saying, to push that music like that. Like,
We both.
You
we-
went into it or something?
I wasn't rapping like that. That wasn't my thing. Honestly, I wasn't rapping. That wasn't my thing, and I probably already knew. I just know how to put words together. You feel me? Like I wanted, I had to study the game to know this shit, like to rap like the way I rap. You feel me? It wasn't just overnight. Like, you know how to rap? Well, just do it. Like Stacks didn't do me how Thug did, baby. Like Baby probably knew how to rap. I didn't. I had to put them words together. You feel me? And I had to learn. I sat and watched YouTube. I'd be up at nights watching different interviews, different artists. You feel me? I had to learn this shit. It wasn't no overnight thing. So I'm in the process of growing. You feel me? So yeah, Stacks was a big influence on my life. Like when it came to music, I want to say street shit. Like we both from the same area. We from the projects and shit. Like we.
Yeah.
you know, we was bound to grow and see the same shit.
Yeah.
So he literally pushed me out there like, man, do music. And, you know, from him, he in the feds right now. So, you know, just talking to him every day, him put me in these positions, like to be on the radio. You know, he guided me through prison.
Yeah.
He like, man, keep going. Like, I'm hearing about you through these walls.
That's major.
And I'm like,
Free that
Roger.
boy, man.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Free
He
steps.
like I'm hearing about you from the state to the feds, like niggas talking good about you. He like, man, keep going. You know, had he heard this type of stuff, he probably wouldn't even reached out. He probably would have just been laying on his back, like, you know, just like any other inmate and just taking it all in.
Yeah, man.
I actually think that your motivations in him while he in there to keep him going.
To keep going
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
I definitely think you keeping him afloat.
You watching, you living through you.
Yeah, definitely. Now he gonna watch this interview, you know what I'm saying? he gonna call me and he gonna talk shit about his interview. And I ain't just saying it because, you know, because I'm on here, but he watch everything I do, man. And it's a blessing because, you know, I'll shoot a video or do something. He'll watch me on social media and be like, man, I seen you did this. He's, man, be careful what you say or be careful how you move. And he'll just, you know, guide me and coach me through the process of this music shit because, you know, he a real rapper, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know, a real rapper, street nigga, whatever y'all want to call
Free
it.
that boy.
Yeah,
man.
they dropping RICO charges left and right.
Yeah, he tell me about that shit all the time. You know that he in there. He tell me be careful, like you know how you know going about because he up on you know when you in the field, you don't got time but to watch that shit. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah,
you know
most
about
definitely.
everything. So he keep me afloat about everything that's going on.
That's what's
Kinda
up,
like
man.
mentor, big brother.
So listen, want to thank you for coming out. Listen,
definitely,
Peace
man.
Streets. Just by listening to you, man, you got a good head on your shoulder. I see you got a good
definitely
team,
appreciate you.
and I know you gonna prosper. You gonna go a long fucking way, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Definitely.
Album coming out.
Album coming out. 7-7.
7-7. Things money came by,
Things money came by.
and we want to thank you for coming on, bro. Like
Definitely
real talk.
big time, bro.
Definitely.
Appreciate you.
And let me give y'all because you know I got to end with the quote of the day.
What you call
What's
today?
the quote of the day?
Quote of the day. Always be yourself. At the end of the day, that's all you really got. When you script everything down, that's all you got. So always be yourself. This is Something to Say podcast. We have Peace Streets in the fucking building.
In the
Yeah.
building, baby.
And appreciate you, man. We gonna holler at
Appreciate
y'all.
y'all.
Definitely appreciate you.
Yeah, we
One.
out.